Hello, everybody. Welcome into the latest podcast. Joining me, good friend Mitch Morrison. Fanned. He's a friend and fan. Fan and friend?
Yeah, fanned. I like that.
Actually started out as a fan.
Yeah.
Turned into a friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Howdy. A lot of people in the chat.
Hello to everybody in chat. We've got about 116 people in there right now. Hello to Superman G, JCG Entertainment, Grant McDonald, Colin Hilton. Colin Hilton has provided us with the video capture card that's going to enable us to much more easy, to make it simpler for us to capture the screen. This is the old editing rig right here. It's got an old SSD on there. The optical drive's not even hooked up. Just threw a quick install of Windows 10 Home Edition on there. Let's just take a look at what this looks like. Let's go to the capture card. There's our Windows 10 install. Not activated. I don't think it's activated, is it? Let's go to the device manager. Wow, that's really a small font. No, that's not what I needed. Let's go to System. No, that's not what I wanted either. How am I going to find it? I think it's this one right here. Yeah, wow, that is really small for us to read, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can see it big time. Windows is activated. Well, there you go. See, so with Windows 10, because this machine was previously activated with Windows 10, even though I didn't enter a product key. You know what? Let's blend the two. Let's blend the two images together. Okay, so now you should see Mitch and myself. Is it over there? Is it over here?
No, that's me.
All right.
And this is Windows 10 Home we're talking about.
Windows 10 Home, and let's just do a quick check to make sure we have all the updates installed. And what we're going to do is we're going to call a scammer. We're going to say that this machine says we've got a virus because a phone number came up on the screen and said so. We're up to date. Everything's good. Everybody can see it's all kosher. It's clean. This is on a guest wireless network. It is isolated away from the rest of my network so that the scammer is free to do whatever they want. This way we can learn and watch their techniques. Let's go back to center. There we go. Let me bring this down a little bit here. And let me move this window this way so I can read your chat messages. Sharon Idle in the UK says the latest scam in the UK rings you up and announces in an American accent. Oh, first of all, Americans don't have accents.
No.
Well, the southern ones do, and the eastern ones do, and the western ones do, but the Midwestern.
Yeah. Not us guys from Michigan.
Look at this guy's shirt over here. What's up with that?
Yeah.
They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but
yeah,
are you imitating me or am I imitating you?
Well, aren't we going bowling later? So, I mean, yeah, roll a few lines.
I don't have my name. I know my name.
Oh, okay.
I know which shirts belong to me.
Yeah, okay.
We're shopping at Charlie Sheen or us. I was reading Sharon's comment. They announce in an American accent over the telephone that you're getting suspicious activity from several countries on your internet, and your internet service will be terminated within 24 hours. Well, of course, that happens all the time, right? I mean, when's the last time your internet service got? Man, Mitch is a tall guy. Mitch is actually 5'2". Mitch, your stand-up comedy was very funny.
Oh, thank you.
Plug your stand-up comedy.
Yeah,
there,
on YouTube, if you just type in Mitch Morrison new stand-up, I uploaded a 6-minute clip that I shot recently about a month ago.
Wow, 6 minutes. That sounds satisfying.
Yeah, no profanity, and people think it's pretty funny. So
check it out.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, he'll give you an absolute refund for what it cost you.
Your 6 minutes back.
Yes, your 6 minutes will come back
to you.
You must have to wait 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Now, Anders Jorgensen is saying hello, boys and girls. Don Walters is joining us. Tihimur Rashevik, what are we doing today? Read the subject of the video. Francie McCool, there's one where they call you up and say your device. They say what device you have and then tell you have a virus on the device. So Apple, Windows, and even Linux. Who else we got? Steve-O's in there. Hello, Steve-O. William Armstrong is in there. Joshua Jones. Bill Kalidas. Give us a shout. Tell us where you're from. I got to give the dogs a cookie. They haven't had a cookie yet today.
Oh, okay.
Who wants a cookie?
Oh, here they. Boy, they know that word.
You want a cookie? You want a cookie? See if you can see a... Lyle suddenly appears out of nowhere. There's one for you. Ooh. Come here. Yeah.
And what is
want a cookie?
No, thank you.
Give me your paw.
What does it carry today here in Phoenix? It's a wonderful, cool 108 degrees.
My phone usually just brings it right up. My phone says 102, but I think it hasn't refreshed in a while. So 102 feels like 102. Oh, 111.
111.
Let me just bring this. 111. Feels like 112.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, a contribution just came in. What do we got? Superman G contributed $10. He says, here's a little something for Carrie and Mitch for a drink later on tonight. He must be reading
our minds.
Have you been telling people?
No. I'm not going to tell tales, but someone here on camera has a birthday tomorrow.
A lot of people told me I was never going to live to see 50. Well, I'm here to tell you, you were wrong, Mom.
Yeah. He looks good for 70. I think so. Yeah, very good, very young looking.
I'm trying to think of something funny to say.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
This is, I think, a problem with age is things tend to not work as well as they used to. But let's change the subject. Tommy Peterson says, happy birthday, Uncle Carrie. Well, thank you, Tommy. Ken Sullivan there. You still have the rest of the day left. You never know. Stay indoors and be safe. That's right. I isolate myself indoors away from people as much as possible. Mitch is an exception.
Yeah.
Mitch isn't people.
No. I like hanging out with hermits, you know.
And Carries.
Yeah.
I'll say hello to Hermit.
Yeah.
17 degrees in the UK. I'm imagining that is in Celsius. Have a good birthday, Sharon Idle says. Thank you, Sharon. Hello from Oregon. Is it Oregon or Oregon?
Oregon. Seattle or Portland. Those are the two biggies. Two big towns.
I think Seattle's in Washington. Like Redmond and...
I was just testing you, yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah, he's
Look at me, I'm like a human Google.
Yeah, the man is sharp as a bowling ball. Okay.
Sharp as cheddar cheese. -2 degrees in New Zealand. I think that is Celsius. No drunk support this Friday? Not online, there won't be. 50 and still fabulous. You're damn right. Carrie, you're now old. You're 80. Hello from Colorado Springs from... I'm not going to say that name. Doesn't sound right. Greetings from Mexico City. That's from Orlando Manzano. Orlando Manzano. It sounds like
I'll bet the temp
like
there.
a soccer announcer.
Yeah, I'll bet the temp there is not as warm as here, but close.
Say hello to the Cartels for me.
Yes.
No, it's a family last name. Julio and Jose Cartel.
Yeah.
Is that racist? Just
It's been nice knowing you. All right.
hello from Athens, Greece. From is it Themis? Hold on. Katakalos. I think I did it. Hello from the UK. Hello from Romania. Well, scammers should not bother people, but it does become a problem. Yeah, usually the word scamming in and of itself sort of implies. The jokes are flowing. Look, we're not even trying. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Hello from Belgrade, Serbia. That's from Marco. You want to give that last name a shot? Capracha. I don't know. That's my best I got. Jakub Adams says hello from the UK. Yosefu Joe says hello from North Carolina. Wouldn't expect that to be a North Carolina name. It's humid here in Pennsylvania. Well, welcome to Pennsylvania. Somebody's in Surprise, Arizona. Geo Sam says it's 110 degrees there. Hello from Milwaukee. You're 350 in dog years.
Okay.
This is true. 50 times 7, right?
Yeah. I keep thinking about Milwaukee's best beer.
Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
Hello from Houston, 92 degrees in Houston. Well, welcome to your annual and worldwide weather report. Hello from Montenegro.
Yeah.
It's okay, pretty hard name to spell from Marco Capraja. There's a vowel missing. Buy a vowel, Marco. Buy a vowel. What website do you use to find scammer numbers? You can go to badnumbers.info, and it's always up to date. Hello from Florida. Hello, Florida. Hello, another Floridian. Hello from a fellow person that messes with scammers in Virginia. I don't mess with scammers in Virginia. I don't care where they are. Hello from Dublin, Ireland. Slancha. Hello from Bremen, Germany. That's from Michael Ram. Bruno Calapez says hello from Portugal. My mother's side of the family is Portuguese. See my olive skin. Hello from Macedonia. Hello from Bolingbrook, Illinois. Watched your 101 channel earlier. Did you bleep the language out? Colin, so there's a video I posted. It's currently only available to Facebook subscribers. It'll actually be episode 2 of a new series, a new channel called Life 101, talking about philosophy and attitude, and brought a guest on and just let it go. And it's the unedited raw footage and just getting some feedback from Facebook subscribers. So if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, you can watch that. For now, it will be removed soon and it will be edited down. I don't know if I will bleep the curse words or edit them out or leave it as, I just don't know yet. We've got a piano instrumentalist from Seattle, Elliot Flemings from Chicago. I met Elliot when I was in Chicago. Very nice guy. Bill Leatherthan joins us from the UK. Bill's a frequent supporter, contributor to the channel, so obviously one of my favorites. Hello from Dundalk, Ireland. That's from Peter Murray. Hello from Erith, Kent, UK. That's from Stan Hristov. Heavy Sonic Jeffrey, of course, in the chat. The Canadian gamer, surprisingly enough, is from Canada. Oh, sorry. Hello from France. That's Heavy Sonic Jeffrey's in France. Classic Computer says I'm from Sligo. Sligo? What's Sligo? Hello from San Marcos, California. Of course, Jacob and I have had this conversation. I lived in San Marcos, California for a while. David says hello to Mitch. Hey, you're getting a little love in there, Mitch.
Yes, David, hello. Hello. Nice to see you.
Hybrid Panda 115 says happy birthday in Welsh is Penblid Hoppus. Hello from Morley, Michigan. I don't know where that is, but it's in Michigan, so you're okay in my book, CJ Davis. Vidgrad says hello from Ireland. Rando Klant says hello from Chicagoland. Stooley Sand says hello from the Netherlands. And Monkey 1972 says hello from Holland. What's the difference between Holland and, isn't Holland the Netherlands?
I don't know, are they the Dutch or I forget.
There's the Danish and the Dutch. So the Dutch are from, see if I get this right. The Danish are from Denmark and the Dutch are from Holland. If I get that right, or it's the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah. You think you can get a Danish in Denmark? Like the treat, not a person.
Right.
Like you can't get a New York strip steak in New York. I mean, you get it, it's just called something else.
Yeah.
Like you don't get French fries in France. You get petite, what are they called? You know what? They're going to tell me.
Somebody will know, yeah.
Hello from Philadelphia. Apparently Hall & Oates are in the garage.
Okay, Philly cheesesteak all the way.
And those Philadelphia cream cheese. Hello from Texas. A Danish does have a different name in Denmark. I suspected it would.
Yeah.
I suspected it would. Palm de frise. Yes, that is.
Ooh la la.
Oh,
Oui, oui.
well, the bathroom's right.
Yeah, okay.
Stereotypes. They exist for a reason. Raymond McBride joins us from Manchester, UK. Go Manchester! It's great when you watch Wimbledon and they've got their little cucumber sandwiches and their strawberries, and they're like, "Go Andy, go Andy." The whole audience is shouting, "Go Andy!" I think they want Andy to leave. Yeah. Go Andy. I shouldn't make fun of Andy Murray. He is recovering from hip surgery and is not quite back into tennis yet. Why do I know this? I have no interest in tennis. My wife enjoys it, and it's on for 8 hours a day for 2 weeks. Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, US Open, not to be confused with US Open golf. That's a whole different story altogether. And completely, that was very offensive to us British, Kerry. Tut tut.
So stop that.
Stiff upper lip. Yeah. Come along. Was intended to be. Go Novak Djokovic, the Joker. He is actually quite good. Is he from Croatia, I think? Very good tennis player. And he does a thing where he comes out and he imitates other tennis players for fun, just in the warm-up. He won't say anything. It's just his body language. He'll be like Anna Kournikova. You'll see him like straightening his hair, bouncing the ball. It's very physical, funny. Yeah, I could see I'm losing the audience. So let's move on to the subject. He's from Serbia. Okay. Croatia, Serbia. Isn't that the same place, like Czechoslovakian area? It used to be called Czechoslovakia?
Yeah, near Yugoslavia.
Wasn't it once called Czechoslovakia?
I think so, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think is it? Look, we're Americans. Anything north of Canada or south of Mexico, doesn't matter. Grant, to not answer your question, I'm going to get off the subject of tennis because it just got really quiet. Don't take the piss of the UK, please. It's all in joking and humor. Come on, just ribbing. Kerry, you're thinking of Yugoslavia. It's a Slavia. There's Slavias.
Yeah.
Where else do you find Slavias? Are there any Slavias in Africa?
No.
Are there Slavias in South America? So it's pretty much the same place. All right, made my case. Oh, they're Slavs.
Slavs.
What'd you call me?
Yeah.
From the best west in Hackland, the Duchies, the same country also called Holland and the Netherlands. Look at that. They are Slavs who turned into kebabs. I grow Slavias in my garden. Everybody's a comedian. This is not an easy job. Where's my little crickets button? I gotta find some scammers to call and try and solve a little non-virus issue that they'll tell us we have. Well, they'll tell us we have a virus when we don't have a virus. My father's wife, her Candy Crush game didn't work, and she typed in Candy Crush support and got a phone number, called it, and they had her plug the iPad mini into the USB port of the computer to convince her that there was some way to fixing it that way. And while you're on the computer, you need to give us remote access to it. And this just happened last week. So it happens to people I know, it happens to customers, it happens. And we have to continue to raise awareness on this issue. And my goal here today is to let you hear the script, because they all pretty much say the same thing. They try to instill a sense of confidence in those who are calling for help and don't know any better. Winston Anglu is from, I think he's from Montreal. He says, gives us $2 Canadian and says, bonjour, pommes frites in France. Happy birthday. Thank you, Winston. Duchies, love you channel, by the way. So is that like past the Dutchie to the left-hand side? Or is that a different Dutchie? Is that like a Dutch oven with the...
Probably not.
No. There's two kinds of Dutch ovens. There's the American kind where you fart and you hold the sheets over somebody's head, trap them in it. That's referred to as a... I explain it because there's cultures around the world that will be like that. Really, we have a name for that too. It's called an American, probably.
Yeah.
And appropriately. Oh, Milk Cap is hello from Japan. We don't see many people from Japan. Welcome.
Yes, I'm actually going there in October.
Wow, I would starve. Do you like seafood?
Not really, no, but
What is it? How is it? Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? I know. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
That's all I'll say. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. 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 Carrie, you're doing the stand-up comedy. Well, yes, thank you for acknowledging I am, in fact, standing up, because next to Mitch, you might think I'm seated. Brian Rice says something from Arkansas. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Emmer Ducks. Emmer not Ducks. OSAR.
Hi from Bangladesh, India.
Oh, well, somebody's about to get offended. I'm sure the thumbnail, like, why you got my flag on your thumbnail? Well, why the scammers all in your area? You get rid of the scammers, I'll get rid of the flag. How about that? Until then, Alexandros Tatsos says hello from Greece. And Heavy Sonic Jeffrey is getting impatient. Says, let's get started already.
Call those guys.
Patrick Russo wants to know, do you lose height as you get older? Well, geez, I'd better not get much older then. I'm gonna have to start looking up to see down. CJ says hello from Lafayette, Georgia. So hello to my rednecks in the house. Is that offensive?
Depends.
Hello from Osaka, Japan. We got another from Japan.
Nice.
Wow, what's going on today? We're almost at 300 people here in the chat. Robert McCord Bagumi says happy birthday. Thank you, Robert McCord Bagumi. Carrie, is there a way to increase your download speeds? Yes, pay for more download speed from your ISP. Tommy Peterson proudly says he's a redneck, so he didn't find that offensive whatsoever. Cameron Hardy says hello from Sydney, Australia. Spoke Welburn wants to know if I'm still drinking this.
Oh, yes. Carrie was nice enough to give me one of those. I took it home and put it in my fridge, and
the bubbles keep making me sneeze.
And no, it always, when people go to grab something, it always gets a big laugh there on the cocaine.
This is an energy drink called Cocaine. A buddy of mine named Jamie Kirby is the creator. It's got a great warning on the side of the can. A lot of caffeine in there too. And last thing I need today is more energy because I'm hyped up. I'm ready to do this. Are you ready to do this? We're gonna get started?
Yeah.
Me. Benedict Cumberbatch. All right, I think I'm ready to go. Here we go. This is live. I have no control over what language will be used. Viewer discretion is advised. No one should watch this for any reason. There is no redeeming quality to this video, and you should probably be doing something better with your time. If you continue to watch, it's not my fault.
Watch at your own risk.
Here we go.
Thank you for calling Technical Support. Darren, how may I help you?
Yeah, I was speaking with Sherry. Is she available?
Sherry. Yes. May I have your name?
Yeah, my name is Joseph.
Joseph. Great to see you online, sir. Let me just get a connection.
Thank you.
Hold Sherry. Okay.
Joseph from Thank you for being on the line. I really appreciate your patience and time. Call has been transferred to me. You are speaking with Sherry. How can I help you?
Hi, Sherry. We spoke the other day. My computer wasn't, I had restarted it. It wouldn't restart. I finally got it back up and running, and I have this number that says to call to fix the machine. I was finally able to get rid of that, but I'm wondering if there's any lingering virus or if anything might still be wrong with it.
And as I remember, you didn't take any services, right?
I didn't do what?
Did you buy the service?
I had paid for a service about a year ago, yes.
Okay, and I told you that you need to pay it in, and you denied for that, right? And then I asked you that if you need any help, you can call me on this number.
Yes.
Is that right?
Well, you said,
Okay, so-
well, we couldn't do anything because the machine wouldn't come back on, and so I got the machine back on.
Exactly. Yes, I do remember. Well, can I call you back on the same number?
Yes.
All right, I'm just going to call back within 2 minutes on the same number. Till the time, turn on the machine, okay?
Yes.
All right.
833-863-4400 is the number I just called. 833-863-4400 is the number of the scammer I just called. Apparently, they don't want me using that line. I don't really know of a toll-free number that starts with 833 before, but it is toll-free. 833-863-4400. And if you want to flood their lines, if you want to use prankowl.com, or if you want to play around, my caller ID is visible to them so they can see what number I'm calling from. I like that. I want them to know what number it's coming from. And I hope that they learn when they see that number to avoid it at all cost. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Did it get to the point where they syskey you? Yes, on the original Scamming the Scammer videos, video that I did, one of the first things he does while he's talking to me, and he appears to be helping me, is he syskeys me. If you want a website with up-to-date numbers, this is constantly the update here. Here we go, call's coming in. It appears to be coming from Sacramento, California. This is the number that's coming in right there. Hello?
Yeah, hi Joseph, this is Sherry. I just had word with you remember?
Yes.
All right, so let's try one more time. So your computer is on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay. And this is a desktop, as I remember. Hello?
Were you asking me a question?
Yeah, I'm asking you, is this a desktop?
Yes.
All right. Now just have a look on the keyboard. You need to press the Windows key. Do you see the Windows key?
Yes.
Just press that key and hold it.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, you need to press letter R. R as in Romeo. You need to press both keys at the same time, Windows and R.
Okay.
So do you see a small run box on your screen?
Yes.
All right. Now release your fingers and type in the box I explore.
Okay.
Okay, it's IEXPLORE. That's what you written?
Yes.
Okay, then put a space, single space.
Okay.
Then type help me together. HELPME. dot net, N-E-T.
It,
Can you read for me? What did it?
it says the website is blocked due to suspicious activity.
All right, close it
Okay.
and open the Google.
The what?
Open the Google for me, Google Chrome.
I don't know what that is.
Can you go to the internet?
Yeah, it was just, yeah.
Yeah, please go to internet.
Okay.
And on the search box, you need to type www, 3W,
Uh-huh.
dot, fast, F-A-S-T,
Uh-huh.
support, S-U-P-P-O-R-T,
Okay.
.com.
Okay. So a bunch of stuff just
So
came
what
up. I see fast support. Lots and lots of, looks like
okay.
six
You need
pages
to choose
of
the
read.
first one.
The first
Just
one?
choose the first one. Yeah, the first one. Click on that.
It says the website is blocked due to suspicious activity.
Okay. Can you stay here for one moment? Let me talk to my technician, level per technician.
Oh, I thought you were a
Will you please
technician.
stay here? I'm also technician, but there's a different level.
Okay.
So I need to talk to my level 3 department. That's why it is blocked.
Is it?
There could be one reason.
Are the level above you men?
Not sure.
Okay, I was
Why
just
you
curious.
asking?
It just seems like when I get female support online, they just don't have the knowledge to help me, and I was just wondering if that was. It doesn't matter.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
It's nothing like that. The computer is right now. The computer is infected. That's why it's not taking our software.
Oh.
That's why it is happening.
Okay.
And do not judge. I cannot help you. A female cannot help you. Nothing like that.
But I mean, am I going to talk to a man? Is that what's going to happen next?
Let me stay here. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've muted the phone so she can't hear me right now, but
Oh.
you're just trying to poke a little bit.
Yeah, just a little needle.
Not enough to be obvious, but
Right.
just enough to sort of be a little offensive with intention, ladies and gentlemen. She's attempting to steal from you and from anybody that talks to her. So don't feel bad for her. Understand that she has karma coming, and I would just kind of pushing karma along just a little bit, just giving you a little shove in the right direction there. Oh my God, it's cracking myself up. What's Google Chrome?
Funny.
It's a fresh install of Windows 10. For some reason, Microsoft doesn't pre-install that.
I thought it was the shiny stuff on the side of your car.
Thanks for being on the line. I really appreciate your patience, Joseph. So you need to press the Windows and R one more time
Okay.
and make it blank.
Windows and R, and then, I'm sorry, then what?
Then there is written helpme.net. You have to delete that.
Helpme.net?
It is written something or this is blank?
It's blank.
Alright, then type there H as in hotel.
Okay.
H as in hotel.
Yes.
Then put a space.
Uh-huh.
Then one more H.
HH?
Yeah, H space, one more H.
3 H's?
Yes.
And then,
2 is together and 1 is with a space.
I don't, H space HH?
No. H, then H, then a space, then H. You got that?
Okay.
Can I tell you again?
Yes.
It is H,
Yes.
then a space, then one more H.
Okay. Anything else?
Then OK. Click on OK.
Says invalid command or file name?
No, you are not doing that correct. Press one more time, Windows and R.
Windows and R.
Is it blank?
Yes.
All right, then type there H. You done?
Yeah, I'm, hold on a second. It's, okay, some kind of, it's kind of half on my screen. Let me see if I can move it. Something's come up.
Something has come up.
It says can't reach this page.
Okay, wonderful. I was looking for the same.
Yeah.
Now, on that box, there's a yellow color question mark. Left bottom of the
A
yellow color question mark.
Yellow color question mark.
Very top, left bottom, left top.
No, I have back and stop and refresh and print and
What
options.
is the stop? And the top of the stop, it is written help.
Hit stop.
It's written is stop. And what is the top of the stop?
Nothing changes when I hit stop. It stays the same.
Stop, refresh, print options, right?
Yeah.
And what is the side of the stop? Is that back?
Yes.
And what is the top of the back? There is a yellow color question mark where it is written HTML help.
Oh, all the way at the very top left. Oh, okay.
Click on that question mark.
Okay.
Click once.
Yes.
And then you will be getting a lot of options like restore, move, size, minimize, maximize.
Okay. Yeah.
You need to click on jump to URL. Click on jump to URL.
Okay. All right, a box opens that says jump to URL.
Yeah. Now give me one moment.
Okay. Man, she's earning her money today, isn't she? Whew. She thinks I'm the idiot.
Now type there www.
Okay.
Dot
Uh-huh.
fast FAST.
FAST?
Yes, fast, like I'm running fast, doing anything fast.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Then support. SUPPORT. Support.
Okay.
.com.
.com. Still says can't reach this page.
What did you type, sir? Did you type fastsupport.com?
Yeah, just what you told me to.
And then you clicked on OK, right?
Well, I hit the enter key.
And you got this, you can't reach this page, right?
No, no space.
No, what do you see now?
It says same thing, can't reach this page. Make sure the web address is correct.
So tell me one thing, your internet is connected?
Yes.
Okay. It should not happen if your internet is connected right now. Can you go
That's
to
why I'm
internet
calling you.
and search?
I'm sorry?
Can you go to internet and visit any website, type anything and search anything? If you are able to search, let me know.
Didn't we already do this together over the phone?
Yeah.
Didn't we search for something and you had me click on the results? All right.
Do one thing.
Let me see.
Do one thing. I'm Joseph. I believe I'm speaking to Joseph, right?
Yes, this is Joseph. You can call me Joe.
Okay. Thank you. So, as the start, your internet is not connected. So please open the internet and type anything, like type Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now hit on enter.
Yeah. Yeah. Click on Facebook.
What do you see? What do you see now?
Facebook comes up.
Facebook is coming up.
Yeah.
The website I'm saying that is not coming, right?
The what?
The website I'm trying to reach, that is not opening, and rest of them, everything is opening, right?
Facebook opens, I don't know what's going on with this computer.
Well, you know, be patient, I'll help you, okay? I'm just trying to know what is the exact problem, okay?
It started with a screen that said to call a number for help that the computer was infected. When I called you, then we were having problems connecting. We instructed you to shut the computer down, and when I did, it wouldn't come back on again. Well, and then we did it a couple more times and started to load Windows, and it just stayed there forever.
Remember.
And then I was working
everything.
with it a little bit, and then through tinkering, I don't even know, I changed so many things, I don't even know what I changed, and then I got it working. I don't know how I got it working, but I got it working, and well, I guess it's kind of working. I don't know if you're, I don't know.
Okay, all right. Let's just forget about everything. I'll help you today. So this is my promise. Okay. Now you need to press the Windows and R. What I expect from your side, I will fix this computer. This is my promise. But what I expect from your side, follow the instructions carefully and have patience.
Okay.
All right. Now press the Windows and R one more time.
Should I leave the Facebook open?
No, leave it.
No, don't leave it open? Or yes?
Close it.
Oh, close it. Okay.
Close it.
Okay, Windows and R. Okay. And there's stuff in there. I'll hit backspace. It clears all that stuff out. Okay, we're ready.
So what do you have? Windows and R?
Yes, that'd be window.
Okay, and so something is written there or it is blank?
It's blank.
Now type there the same thing, hate.
And then the space and the H.
Yeah.
What kind of programmer thinks that anybody would ever think to do that? That's weird. Does that mean something?
Your computer is...
Does it, like if I did QQQ, would it do something? Is that some secret code?
Coding. It's a coding, sir. This is a coding.
It's a coding.
Yeah.
Like a protected coding. All right, so we're back to that little page cannot be displayed error again.
Okay, and you need to click on the yellow question mark. Click on that.
Okay.
Then click on jump to URL.
Okay.
Then type www.
Yes?
FAST.
Fast.
Yeah.
Aren't we just doing the same thing we just did?
Support.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
you are
what we
doing
just
the
typed
same
in.
Thing, but okay. Just wait. Remove fast. Let's try in different way.
Okay.
Remove fast.
Okay, so just
You need to type www dot A as an alpha.
So for those of you that are wondering, I'm trying to get her to expose all of the free support services they use. I'm just trying to get her to expose that.
Y as in Yankee.
I'm sorry, A-N-Y, any?
Yes.
Can you just do us both a favor and just say what the word is? Because maybe we could, I know you tell me to be patient, but this is kind of painful.
Any desk. ANYDESK. Any desk.
You know what? Could you spell it?
ANYDESK. D as in Delta. E as in Echo. S as in Sam. K as in Kilo.
Desk, any desk. Okay, got it. Sorry. And then
.com.
.com.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, an error has occurred on this in the script on this page. Line 1031, character 5. Object doesn't support property or method add event listener code 0. Do you want to continue running scripts on this page?
Click on continue.
Is yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. It just comes up again. Yes? It just keeps coming up. It won't go away.
Just click yes one more time.
I keep clicking it. I've clicked it 4 or 5 times.
Okay. Wait. Just wait. Just give me one moment.
Sometimes this is just too easy.
Yeah, it's just,
Wow.
and how long's the call? Been at least 15 minutes.
She's just trying to get connected to me to start the scam, and then we can see, we're at 19 minutes and 23 seconds of this call.
Funny.
I love my job some days. Some days it's just really a pleasure to be in the business. It really is. And thank God for the mute option on the phone.
Yeah.
Mute, people. It's on mute.
This is real entertainment, gang.
Yes, it's on. This is a public service. She needs to ask her level 50 tech for help on this one. Now you know that's a man.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on hold. I really appreciate your time and patience.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Am I speaking to Joseph?
Yeah, you can call me Joe.
Yeah, hi, Joseph. This side, Robert. My name is Robert here. And I'm
Robert?
going to assist you further so that yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So
I wasn't expecting that
can
name.
you please tell me,
Yeah.
can you tell me like what you can see exactly on a computer?
The remote desktop software that actively works. There are errors running a script on the page. Do you want to continue running scripts? I mean, you want me to read it word for word?
No. You can exit out from that thing, sir. Can you please exit out? Close that.
Close it all? Close everything?
Yes. Close everything.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have Google Chrome on the computer?
I don't know what that, maybe, I don't know what that is.
Like an icon, like a ball, like which is having 3 colors: green, red, and yellow.
A green, red, and yellow ball.
Yes.
No.
Like a ball.
No.
Looks like an icon which is having 3 colors. No. Okay. What you have to do is look at the keyboard. On the keyboard, you will see the Microsoft key.
I'll see.
Press the Microsoft key.
I
Holding down the mic.
I don't know what a Microsoft. I don't have a key that says. I don't know what you mean.
It looked like four. It looked like 4 squares.
I have a key that says
Windows
win.
key.
There's a key that says win.
Yes, the Windows key.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to press that key, and while holding down that key, you have to press letter R. It's R as in Robert.
Yeah. So Sherry had me do this like 4 times already. Okay.
So can you see any small window open on the computer which says run?
Yes.
Okay. You have to make it empty, make it complete blank.
Okay. It's empty.
Okay. Now type over there I as in India.
We're gonna go to iExplore again.
Yeah, it's I explore. It's IEXPLORE. I explore.
Yeah.
Then give a space, a blank space. Then www dot as in Frank.
F is in Frank.
Yes.
Are you going to fast support again?
Fast support.
Yeah, we've tried this. So you're just telling me the same thing that Sherry told me. I was hoping that I would be getting
She told
something.
you the same thing.
Yeah, maybe we're just repeating.
Okay. Just please try once again. If it doesn't work, I will try some different things. Okay. So please try. Put www.fast fast support PPORT support.com.
It's waiting. Waiting for fastsupport.com, and it's just cannot reach.
Cannot reach. Okay. Okay. Exit out from it. Can you click on the red X?
Close the browser. Okay.
Yeah. Close the browser.
Okay. That's a browser, right? Am I saying it right? Okay.
Yes, sir. That's from this browser. Yeah. Okay. Now what we have to do is press the Windows key and the letter R.
Okay.
R as in
Yeah, I'm getting
Robert.
really, really good at that. Okay.
Okay. You will see the run window open on the computer. Make it empty. Make it complete blank.
Yeah. Okay.
And now type over there I as in India.
Is it iExplore again?
No, sir. It's a different thing.
All
Okay.
right.
It's I as in India. Then N as in Nancy.
Nancy.
E as in Echo. T as in Tango. Then C as in Charlie. P as in Peter.
Okay.
L as in Lima.
Understood.
Put a dot. And C as in Charlie. P as in Peter. L as in Lima.
Okay.
Okay. Now please click on OK.
Okay.
The window will open. It says
Internet properties. Yeah. Correct.
Yes. Over the top, so you will see some tabs that are like journal, security, privacy, and on the last you will see advanced. You see advanced?
I do see advanced. Yes.
Yeah. Please click on advanced. Okay. Now you have to click on reset.
Okay.
You see reset on the bottom? Yeah.
I do.
Click on reset.
Are you sure you want to reset
Just
all?
click on. Yeah.
I have next.
Click on reset again.
Oh, reset.
Click
That's
on
it.
reset.
Okay.
Okay. And now can you see all the 3 check marks?
Yes.
All are green.
Yes.
Okay. Now click on OK.
There's
Or
a
close.
close. Okay.
Yeah, close. Yeah, click on close.
Okay.
Okay. Now press again the Windows key and the letter R.
Okay.
And type over there. Make it first empty.
Empty.
box empty, the run window. And now type there, I explore.
Okay.
Then again,
Then what?
give us space, a blank
Space? Okay.
Then www.fastsupport.com.
Oh, I keep misspelling it. Okay, fast support.
Yeah, it's word fast, like we run fast, and support, that's supporting you. SUPPORT, support.com. Okay, and have you clicked on OK?
Okay. Hold on a second. I think I mistyped it. Let me try this.
I explore space www.fastsupport. Have you clicked on OK, sir?
Yeah, it's
Can you see any new window open on the computer which says establish support connection?
something is coming up. It's really slow.
Something is coming up.
Hold on a second. Okay, it's starting to.
May I know who is the internet service provider, sir?
Cox Communication.
Of communication. And you're getting high-speed internet, sir, or like the speed of the internet, it's a bit slow? Like, because the problem which I'm assuming, it's because of the internet speed, which is a bit slow, I guess.
Okay, it has come up. It's come up.
It's coming up?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please establish support connection?
Let me make the screen bigger.
Yeah.
Welcome to the web. You should try Microsoft Edge. I'm the newest browser. Oh, it opened another tab. There's a, yeah, I see a
Click on
tab.
R later. Yeah.
Okay, it says
later.
your name and support key.
Yes. Yeah. You have to type your name over there, so your first and your last name. And I'm going to give you a support key.
Okay, support key.
Your support key is 515,
515
then 383,
383
then 217.
217.
Now click on continue.
It says invalid support key.
Repeat it again. It's 515.
Hold on. Wait, you're going too fast. 515. What was it? 515 what?
It's 515, then 383,
3, 8,
then 217.
3, 2, 1, 7.
And
Run go to assist opener. The download should automatically begin. Okay. Do you want to run or save? Go to assist opener. So I want to run that, right?
Okay, yes, sir. I'm going to connect with the system.
I'm sorry, what? Are you there? Hello? I'm hoping he's still there. I feel like we've finally made some progress. He just went quiet. Okay, so I've muted him right now because I don't know what he's doing. Just when we got to the good part, half an hour in, half an hour. This is what really happened. I was making typographic errors intentionally because this is what real customers do. This is how frustrating support can be.
Right.
I wouldn't do this to an honest, hardworking technical support person, no matter their level of knowledge. This is extraordinarily painful and frustrating for people on both ends of the phone. Understanding the accent. Hold on a second. I'm still waiting. I don't know what to do here. Hello? You can't laugh like that. This microphone could pick you up laughing, and then the whole thing's. It's interesting. It's a Sacramento, California number. Sacramento, California number. I'm going to show you my phone right here. I'm going to show you the number. Camera's on autofocus, so it'll take a second. That's who I've been talking to. I know she told me to be patient. Hello? I think maybe they hung up on me. This is how you string them along. You play just dumb enough that you're not obvious, because they'll end the call very quickly that way. They're agreed. You will have limits, right? I'm kind of curious where that limit is. And
So how long has the call been now? Are we looking at?
34 minutes.
Yeah, I figured.
Just to establish the connection. Now, I can tell you from experience that talking to a non-tech savvy customer, that this is not uncommon to try and get an established connection with somebody who's not computer literate. Between typographical errors and misunderstandings, when you throw a heavy accent in there, it makes it even more difficult and more frustrating. And the person calling for help is already frustrated. That's what initiated the call. And people start getting upset. The technician, who isn't really being listened to and the details aren't being followed, also gets upset. This is where helping one another then becomes into hating one another. I don't know what's happened. I guess I'm going to just call back. Okay, so I've ended the call. Now I'm going to call this number right back. Let's see what happens. Oh, excuse me.
What was his name?
Robert. Every Indian, it's a very common name. Sort of like Arun and Ravi. There's Robert. There's no number coming. There's no answer. So I'm going to go back to that 833. Might have strung them along a little too long. Let's call that 833 number back. You might be watching the video.
We are unable to complete your call at this time. Please try again later.
No podemos completar su llamada en este momento. Por favor, intente de nuevo más tarde.
Message 12.
Message
Switch
12.
2310.
That means nothing at all. Well, that's rude. I mean, that's just no excuse for that type of rudeness.
I'm actually amazed they hung on for 35 minutes. I mean, that to me, I figured 15.
How many hours in a day do you think they work? 8? If they work 8?
No way, 12.
If they work 8, what percentage of is 35 minutes of their day, of their working potential income? I think you're wearing the same shirt as me. Can you imagine if I wore a shirt that said Mitch?
Yeah, this is.
Thank you for calling support. How may I help you?
I was just speaking with Robert. We were working on getting my computer fixed, and then he went silent.
Okay, may I know your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Joseph. You can call me Joe.
Joseph. You want to... Okay, give me a moment. Just look for the Robert, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now I'm back on hold again. Wait, maybe something's happening.
Thank you for calling Technical. Oh, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was just talking with Robert about fixing a problem with my computer, and then I guess we lost the call or something.
All right, well, I'll check and I can arrange a call back to you, okay?
I'm sorry?
I said I can arrange a call back for you. Is it fine?
Can you just, can somebody else help? Is there somebody available? Or
Well, I'm sorry.
no one's available?
No, sorry. It's fine if I can arrange a call back for you.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just call somewhere else. I've been really suffering with this problem, and it's been days now. I really have work to get done, and we were working towards that. We were making some progress, and then it just went silent. So I guess you guys don't want the business.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, if you want, yes, you can get help from any technician. All right?
Yeah, if you can help me, it'd be great.
I'm sorry, we cannot help you right now.
What are you doing right now?
All the technicians are busy right now.
Yeah, but you're talking to me right now. Why can't you help me?
Well, I'm not a technician, sir.
You're as much a technician as any of those people I talk to. Or do you have a conscience?
Well, I'm not a technician.
What?
Sorry?
What?
Well, I'm not a technician. I'm the first supervisor. I can arrange a call back for you if you want.
Well, the people I were talking to weren't technicians.
You're talking to a technician?
No, I was talking to scam artists.
You said you were talking to Robert.
Yeah. Oh, you call that technicians.
Hello?
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 Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I can hold. You did that. I think he's a little dumbfounded. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Well, you can hang up the call right now, okay? Let me arrange a call back for you in 5 to 10 minutes. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you. You think they're going to call me back?
No. Funny.
You want to try one?
No.
You're the stand-up comedian.
I can't.
You're the stand-up comedian.
I can't. You've got the experience. That I would just, you're so serious, and I would just lose.
I'm offended. I'm upset.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off
Yeah.
that they continue to put on this facade and this masquerade to steal from people who knows how many hours. How many hours would you have to work for making what that was going to cost? Somewhere between $150, $300.
Yeah.
after taxes, or you're retired and you're on Social Security income, pension, how much of your pension that you worked for your life to earn are they mindlessly, selfishly, inconsiderately stealing? We're not stealing, you're offering it to us under false pretenses. So I'm deeply, deeply offended. And the more of their time I can waste is the only sense of karma, because they are anonymous cowards. You know, back in my day, when you robbed somebody, you put on a mask and sunglasses and you held a gun to their head. That's a real man.
Yeah.
And I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere when a woman answered the phone.
Yeah.
These are jokes.
Yeah.
These are jokes.
She got a little offended, which I found pretty...
She offended me for not being frank,
Right.
you know, up front.
Yeah.
And literally,
Yeah.
you know, man's name is
But
Frank.
she is a technician, so...
Well, I think technician means a different word in India.
In Hindi? Yeah.
I won't say in Hindi because I don't want to insult Hindus. Hindus believe that what comes to you, what you do in this life will come back to you in the next. So if they were true, well, although Hindi is a language, but if they were true Hindus, they would not behave in this manner, because it would be foolish, it would be foolhardy to jeopardize your future lives. And so I love Hindus, absolutely love them. These people are not Hindu. These people are criminals. And the fact that they will smile at you, will they stab you? There's a mental illness happening here. So let's find another phone number to call. The great thing about scam artists is that they think it's easy money. In some cases it is. We're just trying to make it a little discouraging. Maybe if their conscience won't convince them to get another job, their lack of income and wasting their time and frustration will get the best of them, and they'll just get another job out of sheer mental health. Let's look up badnumbers.info. What do we got? Level 3 communications. I don't know what that is. Telemarketer. Don't care. Person claimed to be from a Microsoft refund center. Ooh, let's call that one. That could be. I don't think it's legit, but let's try. Let's see what's happening. I won't say the numbers out loud unless I know for a fact it's a scam. If you have any suggestions for recent numbers that you yourself have called within the last few minutes that you know verified is answering it as a scam, please put it in the chat. If you've not verified it, don't be bothered. Let's reset the screen.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check number or code and try again.
So these scammer numbers often don't work very often. The number they call you from often doesn't work either. Oh, let's see what we got. I will be taken into custody. Oh, that's a good one. That's a 585 number. I wonder what area code 585 is. IRS scammers. It's your kid. I've been in an accident. Scammers. No. Oh, this is 585 is New York.
If you would like to make and receive calls anywhere in the United States absolutely free, simply visit magicjack.com and begin making calls
So
for
they're
free.
using MagicJack.
It takes only seconds. That's magicjack.com. The MagicJack number you've called has not yet been assigned to a customer. Please check the number you've done.
Look at that. Anybody can get a MagicJack and pretty much be anonymous. Let's try another one. We're going to work our way down the list. Let's see who's working today. Who's scamming today? Who's clocked in on scam clock?
Sorry, the number you called was busy.
We'll keep working our way down the list of badnumbers.info. I'm just going to go top to bottom here and reading the comments. I don't want to call somebody who, sometimes people put numbers of people they don't like in there. So I don't want to call some innocent victim. I want to make sure the people I call have it coming. When I learn how to use my phone, we'll all be better off. Try this one.
This person cannot be reached at the moment.
A lot of these scammers you cannot call back from the number that appears on your caller ID. And other times they've shut the number down. Claims to be Apple support. Ooh, that looks like a good one. 855-925-7090. I will say that one out loud because based on that claim, we know that's a scam.
Yeah. Have you got an Apple that's gone
Real
rotten?
support does not call you.
Yeah. Have you got an Apple that's gone rotten?
It says Apple or Microsoft or Google. Hello?
Sorry, calling. How may I help you?
I'm sorry, is this Apple support?
We do support, sir. What was your problem?
Actually, it's my computer. It's got some kind of, it came up with a message to call a toll-free number that was a virus, and then I was talking with somebody and we were working on getting it resolved, and we were disconnected, and then they said they'd call me back, and I'm just calling somebody else.
May I have your name?
And my name is Joseph. You can call me Joe.
Okay, so you're getting some kind of advertisement or pop-up on your...
No, I was. And now the computer's come up, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem right, and I don't know if it's anything I should be concerned about, or it's not working like it was before that message came up.
Okay. Is that your desktop or laptop, sir?
It's a desktop.
Okay. Are you in front of your desktop right now?
Yes.
Okay. Did you download any kind of software or any application from the internet in your device, sir?
I'm sorry?
Have you made any kind of changes of your computer or net?
Not that I know of.
Okay. May I have your email address, please?
Yeah, it's Joe, Joe, at ftc.gov. That's my work email.
Is that your personal computer or work computer?
I work from home, so I work, it's both. I mean, the work doesn't provide it for me. It's mine. But I use it for work, among personal items as well. Or I try to when it works.
Where are you calling from, Joe?
I'm sorry?
Which city are you calling from?
I'm calling from Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
What is your phone number?
602
Go ahead.
You didn't catch it?
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Does my phone number, doesn't my phone number appear on your, don't you see my phone number?
No, sir. No, I cannot see that. Tell me the number.
Hold on a second.
When you don't know your phone number?
I don't call myself. How often do I call myself? Hold on, I have to look at the phone now.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's on this phone somewhere. Hold on, let me ask my wife, hold on. Honey, what's my phone number? Hold on, I think she's in the other room. Man, that air conditioner sounds bad. Whew. I'll be fixing that soon.
Yeah, it's going.
I'm just going to leave this guy on hold.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll be moving on to the next one. He's got my number. There's no doubt he's got it.
Yeah.
When he asked me for a city, I told him a state. He didn't correct that.
Right.
And these are little subtle cues that you can test your support representative if you think you're talking to a scam artist. He didn't say anything about the ftc.gov email address.
Right.
That often goes by them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And I think we'll end up calling another number. Does anybody in the chat have another number that they know works? And it's just wasting their time by keeping them on hold. They keep us on hold a lot. You saw how many times they put us on hold previously. Right. They weren't really doing anything, but perhaps trying to calm down.
Yeah.
Have some drink? I think I will. Thank you very much. Someone's mentioning Carnival Cruises and stuff. I want to keep it towards technical support. I appreciate the suggestion for the number. I'm not sure how to play around with those people. Tell me a little something about that number. If you're providing a number, tell me something about the number so I'm not calling it blindly. You know, I'm waiting on people. I'm relying on people leaving accurate information at badnumbers.info. That website is updated numerous times every day. Every hour of every day. So I should go back and I should call tech support for my air conditioner. Oh, I know what the problem is. I got to change the motor.
Bearings are shot, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
$200 motor.
Yeah.
This guy's been real patient though, hasn't he?
Usually they would disconnect by now.
You think, right?
Sir, I want to disconnect.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what my dad's girlfriend did, and I'm going to type in Candy Crush customer service. Now, she didn't type in support, she typed in customer service. Definitely a difference of what they Google based on age, really. And the first thing that comes up is from King of the people that make Candy Crush. And the support is through a forum where you leave a message and come back and check for responses.
Okay.
How do I get in touch with someone from customer service? And right here is a phone number. The fourth result on Google is this 855 number. This is the number she called. They deserve to be called. Now, she probably didn't click the link because if she clicked it, you'd see the numbers for Facebook, you'd see the numbers for Amazon, Gmail, Google, Craigslist, Netflix, Yahoo Mail, Walmart, Google Maps, Yahoo, Login, Translate, Home Depot, Weather, Maps, Hotmail, Target, PayPal, Pornhub, USPS, Tracking, Lowe's, Best Buy, Twitter, Zillow, LinkedIn, Instagram, Speedtest, Capital One, ESPN, Pizza Hut, YouTube, Costco, UPI. If you type any of these numbers in for customer service, now, why doesn't Google do something to filter these results out? Yeah. Google, you can hire me, I'll work from home. It should take me less than a day to clear the results of all these companies for you. And I could do it once I clear out the main bulk of it, which I think a human being can do in a day. Because you don't have to worry about page 2 results. Page 2 might as well be invisible because nobody clicks on page 2 of Google results. And just on a regular basis, because they're going to replace it, right? The scammers will retrace, and it just requires, they're trying to do too much AI, too much artificial intelligence for what is a human problem. And there are some human problems that require human solutions. And sometimes good old-fashioned judgment and brain is the fastest, most efficient, cost-effective solution to some of the most mind-boggling problems they're trying to solve with technology. It's very bizarre to me that they've stopped thinking. You ever use a vacuum cleaner and you run over something it won't pick up, like let's say a paperclip, and you go over it like 4 or 5 times, different angles. How much effort does it take to bend over and pick up?
Are you still there, sir? Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, how much effort does it take to bend down and pick up a paper clip?
Right.
It's like a stubbornness. I need technology to do this for me. They talked about those hand dryers in the public restrooms.
Yeah.
That there's fecal matter
Right.
in the air, and it's blowing that all over your hands. And here you don't want to use a towel because other people have used it.
Right.
And paper towels are wasteful and bad for the
Trees, yeah,
ecology.
yeah. Yeah.
Whatever happened to building an immune system?
Yeah. Yeah.
He put me on hold, so
Yeah.
we're done. But that was almost 10 minutes of wasting his time, and I didn't have to say a word.
Yeah.
All right, let's call this...
I still would like for you to get it to where somebody can actually remote.
we were almost there.
Yeah,
we were so close.
to remote in, because that to me is going to be.
As our menu options may have changed. Calls are recorded for quality assurance.
Always riding the edge, man.
Now,
Sometimes
this call in
get a little too close to the edge.
Again, press 1 now to continue this call in English. Press 1 to continue. Please press 1 to continue.
You want me to press 1 a lot.
Thank you for calling Extra Admin. My name is Ben. How can I help you?
Yeah, is this support?
It is Extra Admin. May I know the reason for your call?
Yeah, I had a message come up on my screen that there was an infection and to call a number, and then I was able to clear that, and now the computer's kind of acting weird, and I don't know if there's anything wrong with it. I was hoping I could get a second opinion on there.
Oh. So can you confirm your first and last name, sir?
Joe Kremitz? Joseph Kremitz?
What is your last name?
Kremitz. Kremitz.
And which state are you from?
Phoenix.
I'm sorry?
Phoenix.
Hello, what is the reason of your call? I didn't get that.
Can you hear me? Is there a local?
Yes, sir. Which state are you from?
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
Okay. How's the weather?
Which state are you from? It's good here.
I'm just really, I'm not really lost. I know where I am. I'm looking for some computer help.
Yes, sir.
Does the computer help change depending on what state I'm in?
Yes, sir.
What?
This is in Florida.
What?
Yes, sir. Give a call to this number, 1-800-373-3411.
I'm sorry. Wait. I don't know. I don't know why they're asking what state I'm from. I don't understand what's that all
would
about.
have to do with anything?
I don't get that at all. Let me look through the chat. I haven't been paying attention. Sorry, when you see that screen go to no signal, it's because this computer's going to sleep. Maybe I can just turn that off once and for all. And I'm on the wrong feed line. That's why I keep moving the mouse and not seeing anything. I'm watching the YouTube feed, which is delayed. And it's confusing me. Just type in power options. Will that take me there? www. Ali G. I don't know where it is. So, you know, sometimes it's so hard to relearn something you already know. Give me the old control panel back, for the love of God. And I can't type today.
You mean you don't like Windows 10?
No, I do like Windows 10. I just like the control panel the way it used to be.
On Windows 7?
Like in every version of Windows ever before Windows 10?
Yeah.
Well, Windows 8.
8.1?
Well, maybe Vista, actually. Oh, wait, something's happening. Get some action. This is Joe.
Yeah, hi, sir. We just missed your call from this number.
Oh, yes.
Do you have any concern?
I was talking to somebody about getting my computer looked at, and we got disconnected. And so, yeah. And he hung up. So that might have been one of the IRS scammer numbers. It may not have been a technical, because I was calling a few there.
Yeah.
That's all right. I was in the middle of doing something before he rudely interrupted me. Power options. Let's just go full power. All power, high performance. That should keep that going.
From going to sleep?
Yeah, let's go back to the main camera anyway so we can see our pretty faces. Florida? Here we go. This is Joe.
Yeah, hi sir. I'm calling from a support. I got this call from this number. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was just talking with somebody about getting my computer looked at, and we keep getting disconnected.
All right. Are you facing any kind of problem with the computer?
I am in front of the computer, yes.
All right. And is it a laptop or a desktop?
It's a desktop.
Okay. And which brand it is?
Which, what?
What's the make of the computer?
Corsair?
It says, sir.
Corsair, I guess?
I'm saying that I'm all right. Okay. Can you tell me the serial number of the computer?
The serial number?
Yep.
Yeah, it's, hold on, it's on the floor, and it's in the, I guess, somewhere on the back. It's usually where they put, no one's ever asked me that
Yeah,
before.
correct. It's on the bottom.
Hold on a second, let me see if I can move some stuff. I have to get a flashlight. Hold on, I have to find a flashlight. Hung up. Well, we're going to go back to center cam. The serial number is ID 100T. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have. Okay, next time.
That's brilliant.
Next time. Windows Security Center. Nick Harrington's giving us a number. Let's try that one there in the chat. Let's see what brings us here.
What area code is 319?
I'll tell you in a second. Iowa. Is that idiots out wandering around? Now I've offended all my Iowan viewers, both of them.
Thanks for calling Windows Security Help Center.
You were welcome.
You received a call from us. That means we encounter a suspicious activity going on with your computer. Our expert tried calling you because they noticed something suspicious in your computer, which was hacking your credential informations. Please continue to hold while we are connecting you to our expert and will diagnose your computer issue. Please turn on your computer while we are connecting you.
Let me before we ever help. I will turn on my computer. I am worried about my credential information.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you for calling. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a notice that my computer's infected and to return the call.
Yeah, sir, I'm calling from Windows Department.
Windows
It seems like someone.
Department?
Yeah. Yeah, sir.
Wait, I'm sorry. Windows Department of what?
So we are working with Microsoft. My company name is Social Apps.
Oh, you're Microsoft certified?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, so please turn on your computer, then I will show you what is going on in the computer.
Okay, it's on.
So can you tell me what do you see on screen?
Do I see what?
So what do you see on the screen?
Well, I restarted the computer. This is just my desktop.
Okay. So sir, do you want to look at your keyboard? When bottom left corner, do you see 4 flat key Windows key?
Yes.
Yes, press that window key along with letter R. R is in Romeo, okay?
Okay.
So now can you tell me what you see on the screen?
It says, I'm gonna have to get my glasses. Gosh darn it, hold on, it's so small. Oh, that's
So why are
better.
you wasting my time?
It says the type the name of a program folder. It's really small. Type the name of a program folder, document, or internet I'm sorry, what did you say?
You say, yeah, correct, sir. So on the box, you need to type there www.helpme12345.
Help me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, .net.
Okay.
So now can you read it for me? What did you type there?
It says www.helpme12345.net.
Correct, sir. So now click on OK.
Okay.
So now, sir, what do you see on the screen?
It says establish support connection, type your name and the support key.
Yeah. So, sir, you type your full name and I'm providing you my support key, okay?
And then hit enter.
No, sir, I will give you support key.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, I see that. Okay.
Yeah, it's 412
412
529
529
134.
124 or 34?
No, 134.
134. Okay.
Yeah. Can you repeat that?
It is 412 529 134.
Yeah, correct. So now click on continue.
Okay. It says website blocked. Oh, hold on a minute. I think I got an ad blocker or something. Hold on. There, okay, run, go to assist opener.
Yeah, so click on run.
Click on run.
So now what do you see on the screen, sir?
Nothing, it's initializing.
Yeah, it's initializing. Okay. Just wait for a second. Say click on all the positive option like yes, no, allow, okay?
Do you wish to allow this
Click on
app?
yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, yes, click on yes. So now what do you see on the screen, sir?
It says,
So now it's a requesting permission from my side, so click on yes.
Windows team has invited you to join support. By joining, you will be able to see your screen, control your mouse, transfer your files, and report diagnosis. Do you want to join? Yes, okay.
Yeah, click on yes.
Okay. Oh, mouse is moving on its own. Oh, that's freaky. Whoa, okay.
Sir, now I'm going to computer, okay?
Yes,
So now I will check your computer for you, okay?
thank you.
What is going on your computer,
I
okay?
appreciate that. Yeah, it's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Hello?
Yeah, sir. I will transfer call to my senior technician. He will help you properly.
Oh, thank you. It's going to transfer me to a technician now.
Can they see us in the upper right-hand corner?
No.
No. Okay.
We can see us and YouTube can see us. All he sees is the desktop. That's the beauty of the system.
Right.
Some people want to use a virtual machine, but anybody who knows can look in like in the network properties and see a virtual network connection to know they're on a virtual machine. And this way, the scam artist has no way to know that they're on a machine being monitored. And the picture-in-picture is something that is a feed you and I see that goes out to YouTube.
Yeah.
But for me to provide that
The
picture-in-picture...
call got transferred to me. What is your name, sir?
Hi, my name's Joe.
Joe, right. So now, sir, I'll be showing you a few things. According to our survey, your Windows services were getting stopped, right?
I don't know what's
what I'm gonna
happening.
do-
I don't know. I mean, I got a call that there was something wrong and to call this number, and so, yeah.
All right, so first of all, I'm going to show you your services which were getting stopped. So right here, you can see system configuration, and if I click on services, you'll see the services were getting stopped.
Whoa, yeah. That's not good.
Yeah. When did you purchase this computer, sir?
I'm sorry?
When did you purchase this computer?
A couple years ago, I guess.
So can you please grab a pen and a paper so I can provide you a few information about it?
Pen and paper. Hold on a second.
Yeah. All right.
I know I have a pen and paper around here. Got the paper. All right, got the pen. That was quick. All right. What's that? Hello? They hung up. They hung up.
Huh.
He's still moving. Let's see what he does. He's not going to do anything. Hold on. As soon as he does something fishy, I'm going to pull the USB cable for the wireless card just to piss him off. I don't know why I'm holding the phone. Was he doing anything?
No.
He's not doing anything yet. Let's watch. Services that are stopped are obviously people that know computers know that there's nothing wrong with that. This is a fresh, clean install of Windows. That's the way it's supposed to look. It's interesting he doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Oh, there he goes, yeah.
I'm going to disconnect in the minute I see him do anything suspicious.
He's going into this PC. Yeah, where do you think he was going to go?
I don't know, but I forgot to leave the flash drive. Oh, did I disconnect the wrong thing? Hit cancel on there for me. With the mouse. Unless I just unplugged it. So he didn't actually get away with doing anything.
Right.
I pulled the wrong cable.
Right.
Because I'm an idiot. I noticed you didn't say right.
But there was nothing, like you said.
He was going to delete.
That was a clean install. It was beautifully fresh install.
Yeah.
Those were supposed to say stopped, right?
Yeah.
Whatever he was telling you.
Not all services run. If you, for example, don't have a scanner, you wouldn't need the Windows Imaging Acquisition service to run for, services like that. If you had a UPS, there's a UPS service that can run. And he's probably dumbfounded as to how his connection just got lost. But I don't believe anything actually happened here. I'm going to go ahead and reboot this computer just to make sure it's all kosher. Otherwise, a reinstall of Windows 10 like this didn't take very long. Let's go ahead and do a reboot. You guys will see the computer rebooting there on YouTube. Let me make my screen a little smaller. And this guy thought he was going to be clever. And you saw what he did there.
He went right to the C drive.
Went right into Windows directory and tried to delete the system directory, which would make the computer unbootable. And we haven't even got to the username yet, which is a little joke. So somebody might have caught that watching that in the chat. He was trying to delete system 32 just right off the bat.
Right.
What did I do to him?
Yeah.
As far as he knows, I'm being a friendly, innocent. I mean, it's just very mean-spirited.
So then, once that's deleted, would he then attempt to reboot it remotely, and it would not, is the thing?
Okay, yeah, system comes up fine. There's no damage, no harm. I mean, I don't care if it gets damaged. It's isolated off the network anyway. I want to make sure that the LogMeIn service isn't running, or whatever he was using.
Yeah.
I like having you do this because I keep mixing up which mouse to use, and it's
Right.
Go to assist is what he was using. So let's get rid of go to assist. Let's go to the control panel, and then we'll go to applications, apps, and let's uninstall the go to opener. And I do hope somebody starts doing class action lawsuits against the remote access companies for allowing these scammers. They're not really doing anything to prevent the scammers. They need to make more of a real effort, not just this bare minimum to take advantage of a legal loophole to allow them to because they're in business to make money. And that's a cost to pay somebody to put, for example, types of two-step authentication and things like that to ensure that the users are,
Well, and
verifiable.
the one guy said he was a Microsoft technician.
No, I asked him.
You asked him, but he said yes.
Said yes.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. Sometimes if they aren't forthcoming with the info, you sort of just pull it out, right? Okay. So beside me, some people just joining us. This is Mitch Morrison. Mitch is a friend and a fan.
A Fran. Yeah.
He's becoming more of a friend and less of a fan every day, the more he sticks around.
Yeah.
And anyway,
Yeah.
Mitch is joining. Mitch actually did the camera work on the Thready build outside.
On the Threadripper, that was the last mild day we had here in Phoenix, and
Mild.
right now it's a
Not spicy?
Right now it's a balmy 111 out, but it is a dry heat, and I'll take dry.
Yeah. You know what else is a dry heat?
Yeah.
Fire.
That's
All right, guys, got any numbers for me? Give me some numbers. I need you to verify the number before you give it. Let me know what the number is supposed to be to. You should put a folder on it, name it bank accounts. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I can't dial out European numbers, guys. Sorry. I guess I need to say that. All the scammers are using is a trial version. Well, the trial version needs to be severely time limited to about 3 to 4 minutes, like TeamViewer will do if they suspect business use. Irving is joining us from France and is now leaving. Bonjour, no, au revoir?
au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yeah. Now, can you tell one of them if they go into the computer and you see that they're about to delete that file? Can you tell them, don't delete that, or they'll know? Then you know what you're talking about. If you say, look, you can do anything, but do not delete the system.
They might just continue on while they're talking. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'm helping you.
Yeah. That needs to be deleted.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry.
Trust me.
Trust me. Do you want my help or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's usually the way they're acting. Very offended. How dare you question?
Right. What is that? Is that?
Sorry, I can't see.
You'll need a new app to open this.
Yeah, let's reboot one more time. Now I've got the Wi-Fi reconnected.
Oh, okay.
And then everything should be copacetic. There's a word you don't hear very often.
Yeah. I'll give you $5 if you think you can spell it.
C-O-P, ascetic.
You lose. All right.
Holy cow porn. Yeah, that would offend some Indians, wouldn't it? Just pictures of steaks, hamburgers.
Yeah. Beaten raw.
Let's see if my internet works now. Look at how go to assist keeps going back. So you know how you fix that little problem? They already taught us that. They gave us a free lesson.
Okay.
And that was iNet. No, what was it? iNet. I know it, but I don't know it. It's a manual way of bringing up the internet icon in the control panel. Well, if at first you don't succeed, just go to the control panel. Click on Internet Options, go to Advanced, go to Reset, and Reset. What I was doing earlier in the Event Manager was trying to clear all the events out. I can't remember how to do that now in this version of Windows 10, so that when they go in there, there'd be nothing. They'll often use these events as an excuse that that's a virus that's doing that, but it's just normal Windows reporting. That's better. Oh, much better. I still want to see what one of these guys will do. I'm a little disappointed that we're not getting far enough into the conversation, and I'm not doing anything other than perhaps that I'm wasting their time, all right? 463 people are watching right now. Have you had an audience that big in your stand-up comedy?
Once. Yeah.
Really? How
Once.
many
My biggest audience was 490 people.
Wow. Let's go. Let's beat 490, guys.
On one show.
Crack 500. Get your friends on.
Done.
Come on. Make an impression over here.
Yeah.
Oh. They used GoToAssist at this number right here. Thank you from ICE. Whew. Well, you know that's reliable information if it's coming from ICE. That's an immigration joke. Here we go. Rock and roll. Have my sister act like a little old lady. She is a little old lady. Well, I hope she's not watching. She will kick my butt.
Yeah.
Can't run as fast as I used to. It's ice in Texas. Yeah, but it melts quick. (888) 348-1070 is engaged in making papas. Well, that's who I'm calling, but they're not answering.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Wow. So important. I love this song. This is my favorite.
Rachmaninoff?
Do do do. That's Funky Town.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Won't you take me to Funky Town? I better be careful of a copyright infringement.
No demonetization.
I know. They're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Was that Desmond 22222? Are you going up or down?
Thank you for calling Windows Support. How can I help you?
Yeah, I've got a message on my screen that my computer's infected. Well, I did.
What is the message?
What's that?
Can you read the message for me? What's the
It was
message?
something about the computer being blocked.
Can you read the message for me right now?
It's not on my screen right now. I wrote it down. I wrote down the number and I closed it. I restarted the computer.
Can you tell me the message, whatever you wrote down?
Just the computer was blocked and to call this number to fix it.
Is there any error number there?
Right now, I just rebooted the machine.
Why did you do that?
To get rid of the message. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Hello?
You know what you have done? You made your computer compromised.
So what do I?
You shouldn't reboot it. You've done a biggest mistake.
Oh dear.
Whenever you get these kind of messages, why do you ignore these messages? If you're getting some messages, there must be for some reason, right?
I had work to do. I got other things going on. I don't have time
Why
to,
you're,
you know.
okay? So it's more important if your information got hacked, that there's something more important than this?
Of course, well, no, of course not.
What I need to do now, sir, first of all, I need to get an access to the computer. I need to work on it. so I can diagnose the whole problem for you.
Okay. How do we do that?
I'll guide you some steps that you have to follow, and I'll be connected.
Okay.
So can you help me with your name, please?
My name's Joseph. You can call me Joe.
What's your email address?
It's joe@hotmail.com.
What's your age?
Joe. I'm sorry, what?
What's your age?
That's not inappropriate. Is this technical support?
That's appropriate.
No one I've ever talked to in technical
that's
support has ever asked me what does that got to do with anything? That's a weird question.
So do you need my help or not?
Not with my age. I got that under control, sort of.
Right. All right, that's better than you get lost. Don't waste my time.
Don't waste your time. Well, thank you for the help, you fucking dickhead.
Take a deep cleansing breath. Now you owe me a beer.
I'd put money in the square jar, but there's no room left.
Yeah. So it's like you said. I mean, it's just terrible.
We're still at 468. Come on, guys, let's
Yeah.
break 500 here.
I mean, that you
Call him back.
Nah, don't call him back. Let's find somebody. Yeah.
We got to lose. What's he gonna do? Insult me?
No, I just thought that you would say, "Well, look, you're in business." No, I don't. You don't want my money. You do it. No, I don't want to do.
You coward. Is there a spine back here?
Yeah.
It's nothing. Hey, douchebag.
Thank you for calling the team. You're talking to Ron. How may I help you today?
Yeah, the guy was really rude to me.
What happened?
He said I was wasting his time and hung up on me.
What happened, sir? Could you please tell me so I can help you out accordingly?
There was a message on my screen. It said my computer was blocked, and I wrote down the phone number to call and restarted my computer. And he basically said I was a complete idiot for restarting my computer, and that, you know, I deserve what I get, and I'm wasting his time, and he hung up on me.
So how can I help you now?
Well,
What do you want from me?
you guys put the message on my screen to call you, and I've called you.
No, sir.
And then, yes, you did. The message. Where do you think I got the number?
Sir, how may I help you?
Wanted to get the message off my screen to call this number. I didn't call to be insulted and harassed.
Even if you do so, that doesn't make any difference, sir.
Why are you putting your phone number on my screen?
Sir, let me tell you something. Even if you call someone and abuse them, do you really think
I didn't abuse anybody. I was minding my own business on my computer, and your phone number came on my screen, and you're not listening to me when you talk on top of me. When you guys told me to call you, now I've called you, and this is how you speak to me after you've basically invaded my machine. And I'm saying, get out of my machine.
Hello?
So when I was talking,
Hello?
yes,
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I've got a phone number that's on my machine that says to call this number. I've called this number.
So what you were doing on the computer, can you tell me?
I was working. I work with my computer.
All right, you were working on the computer when you got this message, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So first of all, can you please tell me what you were doing on the computer?
I was watching pornography.
You were watching porn movie on the computer?
Yes.
Alright. So first of all, can you
Is
please
that-
tell
is
me,
that-
do you live alone or do you live with your family?
What?
Do you live alone or do you live with your family, sir?
What does that got to do with anything?
because you might be having a girlfriend, or you might be having a wife or a sister, and you might be watching porn in front of them. So you were doing that or not?
Yeah, that's what we do in my family. We take turns watching each other watch porn.
So you might be watching porn movie with your sister, right?
Yeah, we're into that.
Okay, so how is your day going so far?
I'm getting a little irritated, to be honest. It's sarcasm, if you can't tell. I called for help. I didn't call to be belittled or judged. He's got me on mute.
Yeah.
Two guys and a spoon. It's food porn. It's like a big bat of Ben and Jerry's. Oh yeah, give it to me. And he hung up. We need some fresh numbers. Still haven't got anybody connected to this beast over here. I'm referring to this one, not that one.
I would like to see them actually take that file, delete it, and then reboot the machine to see what happens.
What is the point of that? What do they want to achieve? Somehow because my number might be out. Some of these support centers, some of these numbers are in the same support center, but there are numerous and other support centers, and just by luck, we might be calling the same ones. They're alerting to my number. I'm not doing anything to hide my number. I want very much this activity to occur. I want to very much get on their nerves.
Yeah.
So discourage them from wanting to call me. Still 70% battery life on this Samsung Galaxy S8.
We went up on the number of people watching, though.
We're at 46. That was remember 46? Would you have a computer during 46?
I did, yeah.
Was it an SX or a DX?
SX.
25? 33? It was a little hack you could do to get 33. 33 megahertz. They don't make scammers the way they used to. That's what Joke and Broken says. Joke and Boken.
Yeah. They removed
If you watch porn, you'll get blind. Well, one eye, Lord, one eye. What if you make porn? What happens then? Never mind. Don't answer that question.
It just seems like they don't want your money. That's
you want to use your phone?
That's the thing that I can't get over, is that they just seem to not want your money. And I figured most of these places
No,
would
they
want your
did.
money.
I mean, they worked for half an hour.
Right.
And then I think word got around, at least in that office.
Yeah, that's too long without getting a credit card number. Yeah.
Use Mitch's phone. I don't know that Mitch wants his phone used.
No, I'm still sporting a clamshell, you know.
Leave your sex life out of it.
Yeah.
There's a Pearl Jam joke in there somewhere.
Yeah. I'm still using my old flip phone, just kidding. Yeah.
Well, I don't need a smartphone to do this job. Hell, most people that use smartphones aren't smart at all.
Yeah. Well, if you can, like you said, if you can get one to get in there and...
see how comfortable I am? I just burp. That's a compliment in some countries.
Root around, yeah.
What is it, *69?
Yeah, Nick says Mitch is a drug dealer on the side. Yeah. My nickname is the Candy Man.
That's right. That's where I get my statins from.
Yeah.
We get to lower that cholesterol.
Yeah.
And doctors, the prescriptions are so much money. You got my Humira? Okay, so the first batch was free.
Yeah.
Citric Syntax, hey man, just want to give you a massive thank you for helping me build my PC. Well, thanks. With that, I can pay my electric. I'm kidding. I appreciate your thanks, your gratitude. All right. Hi, is this the power company? Can I pay you with gratitude?
Yeah.
No?
Be nice to one, and so that
I'm in a mood now. I'm not going to be nice to anybody right now. I'm on fire.
Just so they can get in their machine.
Carrie, have you gotten over your food phobia yet?
It's not a phobia. Not to you.
Do you know what that question's like asking? It's like asking a deaf person. Have you heard? Can you hear now? Have you gotten over that deafness?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Yeah. It just turned out it was a phase I was going through.
Yeah.
Have you reached 6 foot tall yet? Not yet. I'm working on it every day. Hold on. Anything?
No.
I think I might have pooped a little.
Yeah.
Claims they installed security software. Hold on, we got a good one here from Zen Carter, potentially. $866. Ooh, 486. There's some karma in there. Not karma. What's the word? Kismet.
Kismet.
I knew it was Indian. It's probably calling India. Now that's karma.
Thanks for calling support. How may I help you?
Hi, calling for support.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling because my computer said that it's got some security issue and to call this number.
Yes, sir. It means that you have a virus in your computer. Are you nearby your computer so I can show you the virus reports?
Yes, please.
Okay, please turn on the computer.
Oh, it's on.
Now, at your keyboard.
Yeah.
Now, look on the bottom left-hand corner of your keyboard. There will be a control key like CTRL.
CTR. Yeah, I have CTRL. Yeah.
Next to that, what do you have?
Win. W-I-N. And Alt. A-L-T.
Do you have Windows key which has 4 flags on it?
No.
Just do one thing. Open up the Google in your computer.
Go to Google.
Yes, open up the Google.
Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta go.
Now type in over.
I'm sorry. Wait. You want me to go to Google?
Sure. Yes.
Google. I mistyped it. Okay, I'm at Google.
Now type in over there www. Fast, like you run fast, you are fast.
Fast.
Then support, like I'm supporting you.
Fast support.
.com.
Enter.
Yes, click on enter and then let me know what came up on the screen.
I get a bunch of results.
What's the first result?
It's fast support.
Yes, and what's the second one?
Fastsupport.com scam removal.
Click on the first one, which is fast support.
Fast support. Okay.
Yes.
It wants
After
my
that,
name.
what came up, please let me know.
Yeah, it says wants my name.
Type
And
your name. Yes. Yes. Type your name and then I will provide you the support key.
Okay.
Now in the support key box, you have to type some numbers, and the numbers are 454.
454.
341.
341.
Then 734.
734. Wait, 4.
Now click on continue. Yes, now click on continue and then let me know what came up on the screen.
It says allow go to assist to launch.
Yes, click on yes. allow, click on the positive response.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say allow or any. It just if. Oh, you can download it. So there's run, save, or cancel.
Click on run.
Run. Okay. Running a
Click
security
on run.
scan.
Yes.
Initializing.
Perfect. Now a box will appear on your screen and it will be asking you two options like yes and no.
Yeah.
So you have to click on yes, okay?
Okay, I click yes. It says connecting.
Okay. Perfect. Now again the same box will appear on your screen. You have to click on yes again.
Click on yes again. Okay.
Yes. Now here we go. I'm connected with your computer, so
Okay.
please don't use your mouse and keyboard, okay?
Thank you.
So now first of all, let me just check your computer.
Please.
Just give me one moment.
Okay. Whoa. What's all that? Are you there?
Yes, sir. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me just check your computer.
I'm going to mute him too.
Are you going to let him delete that thing?
I'll let him do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. Let's see what he does. I mean, ideally, what we want to get him to do is to ask for a credit card number and take us to whatever.
Just give me 1 moment. Let me just check your computer first.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll let him do whatever he
And
wants.
are you the only one who uses computer?
Yes.
Okay. And for what purpose you use this computer?
Computer stuff, you know.
Like for what purpose you use this computer?
I use it for work, for entertainment. I use it for communicating with friends and family. I use it to talk to my son in Iraq. I use it to, I use it for my life. I pay bills with it. I do everything with it.
Okay, not an issue. Okay, so here we go. Can you see there are bunches of errors and warnings on your computer screen?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Are those all from
sir.
today?
So these are the errors and warnings. Sir, these errors and warnings are hampering your computer since last couple of days and since last couple of months as well.
Oh my God.
Yes, and right now they have crossed a certain limit in your computer. That's the reason your computer is infected by these kinds of errors and warnings.
Great. Wonderful. You're just full of good news today.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
And these errors and warnings, is an indication that you have a virus in your computer.
So I got to go get another computer now. Great.
No, sir. That's not the solution that you will get a new computer.
What?
The solution for this computer is that we just need to install some security in your computer. And let me tell you, sir, that would be the paid security. If you allow me, then only I will just install the security in your computer.
Please, yes. God, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And let me tell you, sir, it will only cost you $100.
It's $100?
Yes, sir. That's it.
That's not bad. That sounds good. All right.
Hi. Hi. Yes, sir. So for the payment part, sir, what you have to do, you have to go to your nearby Walmart store. Just tell me one thing, that how far the Walmart store is from your home?
I can get to a Walmart. Do I take the computer with me to Walmart and they do it there?
No. You don't have to take your computer to the Walmart store. You have to purchase a prepaid Visa card from the Walmart store. Let me show you that. What's the Visa prepaid card? Here we go.
Can we use that one?
Yes, this is a virtual card. You have to purchase this one card from the Walmart store, worth of $100.
So I pay you by giving you a credit card that has a $100 balance on it?
It's a credit card, sir. It's the virtual card that
Well-
can be used only for the one-time payment.
My issue though is, so if I get one of these prepaid cards, I don't get any customer service, right? So like if something were to happen and I want to call customer service and say that the security software you put on isn't working right or made my computer worse, I have no recourse. Can I just give you my credit card and that way my credit card can issue?
No, sir. No, sir. It's our company policy. We do not accept credit card or the debit card. We only accept prepaid Visa card or MasterCard. That's it.
Oh.
Yes. So just do one thing, go to the Walmart store and purchase a Visa prepaid card. Prepaid Visa card worth of $100.
So
Once you will purchase the card, give us a call on the same number. Okay? Till that time, we are just fixing up your computer.
okay.
Okay. Bye-bye now, sir. Take care. Have a good day.
Okay.
Bye. Take care.
Bye. Well, that sucks. You obviously, so he's still connected to me. Let's see if he does anything nasty. Let's just watch him. You see they refresh a lot. That's for the remote connection. Is he gonna type syskey? SYS? Let's see if he types in. I don't know what he just did there. Oh, he's running the Windows Microsoft. He's actually running a real tool. Look at that.
And tell me, what were all those warnings? I mean, what were those?
They're just natural processes. Perhaps if you're got a service running, like a UPS service or something like that, with no UPS, it'll error that no UPS was found.
Okay.
There's a number of services that don't apply to all computers because computers can be made up of any number of millions of variations of hardware combinations. That's why we have to install software rather than just copy it, because not all computers are the same. Unless you're in the world of Apple, all Apples of a certain model are all identical. And Windows, because there's this plethora, there's a lot of options. Plethora, thank you, of video cards, sound cards, motherboards, CPUs, AMD, Intel, RAM, speed of RAM, RGB, USB, USB 1, USB 2, USB 3, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt 2, Thunderbolt 3. The list goes on and on and on and on, and in all the possible mathematical combinations thereof. Software, when it installs, checks your system for what it has. For what you don't have, for a lot of times the system will still install services because it doesn't hurt for them to run. You'll see a lot of people talk about gaming, talk about shutting down unnecessary services. And where they shoot themselves in the foot is when they've disabled a service 6 months or a year ago because they don't have that thing, then they've forgotten they did it. And they go and get that thing, it doesn't work, they get on the phone with support, blah, 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 they waste a lot of time, the thing's not working, they're upset, they're frustrated. They ultimately reinstall Windows, which reasserts all of the services again back to default. And the thing works, and they go, see, this Windows sucks because you have to keep reinstalling it, when they're the ones who caused the very problem under the guise that they were making their system better 6 months or a year ago, and they've since forgotten. So it's my best suggestion to just leave it alone. The way it installs is the right way. And what you don't need today, you might need tomorrow. And the resources you get in return are fairly minimal for a service that stopped running anyway. Maybe your boot up time will be a few milliseconds faster.
And what, I couldn't see the number, was it 300 and something of those lines?
That was just from today's install, fresh install. That's why I said all those from today. And he said it's numerous days, but he didn't scroll down, and I didn't want him to. He might have gotten suspicious if there was nothing.
He said it was from even months ago, which is not true because you just installed this today.
It's a script he's reading. Right. He doesn't actually have any real knowledge.
Yeah.
So, but this is a real tool, and this is a real process that a real technician would run in an honest service so far.
And what does this check for malware, or what is exactly?
Yeah, this is the Microsoft Windows Malicious Software Removal Tool, right? MSSRT.
Okay.
And it's updated every month with Windows updates, and it runs after the Windows update installs it, and it removes known malware that Microsoft is aware of. But malware is released 100,000 times a day, so doing this once a month is not much good. but it is an honest and real tool. I have not seen him do anything malicious yet, but I know he will. When you pay with a prepaid, so I was worried he was going to go with gift cards, right? Well, a prepaid Visa is essentially a generic gift card. You know, they talk about these credit card readers at gas pumps, but if you use a gas station credit card for that gas station, they can swipe that number all day. They don't want that. They can't use that at Target or Walmart. It's no good overseas. So if you have QT or Arco, I guess Arco wouldn't be one, but Valero, any of these gas station cards, use that for your gas. Don't use a credit card. Don't use your debit card. And who cares if they're skimming, because it won't affect you. Your card is of no value to them. And most of these cards, these gas station cards, have a limit of a certain amount of money per fill-up. Like you can't go beyond $100 or something. And of course you are offered protections using a credit card, but when you buy a prepaid card, there's no protection. No protection at all. And so to say, for me to help you, you need to get in your car, you need to go to Walmart, you need to wait in line and pay for and activate, and then drive home, and then read those numbers to me. That is very suspicious. That is not kosher. It's not the way a regular, what business in your life? Did you go get a haircut and the barber said, before I cut your hair, I need you to go across the street to Walmart. In fact, if you're in Walmart itself and they have those little services inside of Walmart, there's sometimes hair salons, they won't say, I need you to go into the store right over to customer service and buy me a gift card. I'll give you the cash, you go buy your own gift card. That's usually the way it works. I was surprised at $100. You know, $100 is reasonable and would be a legitimate price for this service if you were to hire somebody locally to do it. But I don't have a face. I don't really have a name. I don't know that that's a real name. And so there's little recourse. I can't get any customer service from the credit card.
Right.
I can't really call the police and give them any useful information. I don't really know where that number's going. I don't know the first and last name or the photo identity of who I was speaking to. So there's a lot of trust being placed, which makes Americans, in the eyes of of all the Indian scammers, it makes Americans stupid. And that's why you don't deserve to have the money. There's no empathy. They high-five each other the more money they can squeeze out of idiots. Americans and idiots are the same word to them. And there's been numerous articles published in India websites and such where they talk to scammers that have been busted, and they're like, we don't feel guilt for what we did. They don't deserve what they have. We deserve it more than they do. And if we had it, we wouldn't be so foolishly throwing it around so loosely the way Americans do.
Are computers getting, this is a kind of a weird question, less breakable as the years go on? Meaning,
well, hardware-wise.
Meaning hardware-wise, well, even the operating system, is it less buggy than it was even 5 and 10 years ago?
Well, it's more complicated. You know, the amount of lines of code in Windows 10 is incredible. It's become more secure. Whether or not it's more intuitive is hard to say, but there'll always be, there's no way to 100% secure something. There's always going to be problems, no matter how far it evolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never going to go.
Look at the number of people watching.
It's better today than it was.
Look at the number of people watching.
Oh, we're at 519. Yeah, we broke 500. Mitch is now the Heisenberg Breaking Bad, the new series. I don't know what that means.
Jesse?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you never seen Breaking Bad?
I watched 2 episodes of it and was very depressed.
Oh,
I turned it off and I said, wow, I'm depressed in my regular life. I want to escape from my depression. I'm not like clinically depressed, just really negative. And
now, does that click off if there's things that it spots? Meaning, like, you know, 1 or 2 bad things I can't see.
It doesn't click off?
No, it doesn't click off, but does it tell you how many bad things? Does that still say 0? Files infected 0 still.
Well, if you can read it, your eyes are better than mine.
Yeah.
You know, it scanned almost 500,000 files. That's just Windows, by the way, and the drivers it installed in Windows, whatever the latest Windows updates were to the latest build of 1803 of Windows 10. And this video is dated, and this is the current date and time in the bottom right corner of your screen. So people will be watching this, you know, in 2020, but the scam will still be the same. It won't go away. And the more we can mess with them, the more we can discourage them. But remember, only half the world is online right now. So as we bring more of the world online, we introduce people in poverty situations with nothing to lose. It's easy money from people that you can easily trick. And $100, 100 US dollars in India is a lot of rupees. That's an amazing amount of rupees to them. And there's a lot of poverty. And it's fairly easy to get away with. And so when we bring on these other countries that have a culture of poverty, there is a portion of that culture of poverty that thinks it's okay because I need it worse than you do. And since you won't voluntarily give it to me and you'll sit idly by in ignorance, not watching me suffer because you refuse to look my way, I'm going to take it from you. And they're very much justified in what they do. I deserve it. And you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have been so easily fooled. This is a common psychological issue. Now remember, the vast majority of people that will come online will benefit from this, will benefit from internet access. But so will more virus writers, more hackers, people just bored with nothing else better to do and they get a kick out of it. The good news is all of these people, including you and I, will one day perish, regardless if we're good or we're bad. Whether we perish in freedom or we perish in a jail cell, I don't know. But what I do know is, in the end, they're not going to get away. Oh, wait, something's going on. He's just unchecked all of the services, and he's going to restart. Let's see if he restarts. He's going to wait for the scan. It's hard to believe there's over 650,000 files on a clean install of Windows. He went ahead and didn't even allow it to finish. We're going to let him continue, and we're going to see where he goes with it. You're hungry, aren't you, boy?
I was just about to say, is it somebody's din?
At 5 o'clock, so he's like, you're 15 minutes late.
And I don't like it.
Look at him staring me down.
Yeah. I'm peckish right now.
Peckish? He's famished.
He's famished, not peckish.
You see the name?
Yeah.
Do you think you guy caught it yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think he did either.
But you're ready, aren't you?
All right, boys. You hungry?
Yes.
Are you hungry? Is it time for your dinner?
15 minutes late, Papa.
Watch Jimmy, watch. Oh, he didn't do the jump.
Yeah.
He usually jumps over the wires. He looks like a little deer. Okay. Sit. Paw. 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 Good. Okay, it's good enough. Hear him tapping his feet? He's like, I'm waiting. Let's see if he reconnects to me.
Will he be able to? No. I mean, once he's rebooted, he would need another number, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Some remote software you can connect and others you can't. We're just going to wait and see what happens here.
What did he do? He was trying to delete
some services.
Yeah.
Maybe someone in the chat can tell me I wasn't paying attention. He enabled some services. Which services did he delete? He opened a port to come and go. No, I didn't see him do it. Let's make sure. Nick says he rebooted the system and can't get back on. Maybe he'll call. I don't see any harm. I honestly don't see any harm that he did here. We can go back to msconfig.
Okay.
Go ahead and type that for me. And then go over to this tab, the middle, it says services. Or no, I'm sorry, just go to normal startup right here.
This one?
Yep. And then click OK, and it'll want to reboot. There you go. Go ahead and restart.
Wait, that's
Well, now it's time for a cookie. They have their
That's Wolf and
dinner.
Don. Yeah, that's Wolf and Don. And you
Well,
know,
he's a wolf.
You know exactly where it is. I can see you staring right at the jar.
He's not an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm a dog. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, the jar's right up there.
Oh, look what it's doing right now.
Oh, it's he'll have moved on though. He'll have moved on.
Well, he actually disabled that through the services. I'm the one who turned it back on. Okay, sit. Paw. Good boy.
Yeah, he will have moved on to another call, is what I'm guessing.
Click start screen sharing. I want to see if he reconnects to me. Let's leave him a little tempting. How many hours are we doing this now, Mitch?
Is it
2.5.
Is it beer 30? Pretty close.
We're only 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's a long 2 hours and 30 minutes, isn't it? It doesn't seem to be reconnecting to me.
No.
Was that good dinner? Yeah?
He thinks you're on your way to Walmart right now.
He does.
For that
I expect I'll get a call back.
That prepaid card.
Well, we'll keep an eye on this. Let's go back to you and I. In fact, let's go back to the chat room. And wow, that was a good one, Lyle.
Oh, $2.
That's not the capture device I wanted. My bad.
Somebody contributed. Give it a shout out.
I'm going to as soon as I get this little issue figured out. I want to keep an eye on the screen while you and I talk.
Okay.
Oops. I want to keep the date and... Oh, never mind. Date and time isn't there. Don't mind me. Let's just keep this down here. That looks good. Now let me go back into the chat, see what I missed. Michael McAllister contributed $2. Are you using a virtual machine? No, because a good scammer can tell when you're using a virtual machine. You can look in your networking properties and see a virtual networking adapter. It gives it away every time. I'm using a real machine that's just wiped clean with a fresh install of Windows. It's on a wireless guest network, so they can do anything they want to it. They have no access to the network, no virus will spread. Everything's contained within its own little sandbox by default. In that way, we can monitor what they do. We can monitor their behaviors. Get Mitch a chair. You need to sit down, Mitch. Are you okay? There's a chair right there, man.
Who says I'm tired? I took my Geritol this morning. Leave me alone.
It might be a dated reference. What the hell is Geritol?
Yeah.
I try to figure out how many of these one-a-day vitamins I'm supposed to take. It's tough trying to tell a joke to a comedian. It's a tough crowd. You can disguise a virtual machine. Well, you know, it's a lot less effort to just do this, as far as I'm concerned. You do it your way, I'll do it mine. Let's see your videos and I'll tell you how to do it. How about that? How about that? Cash me outside.
But again, he wouldn't wait till it finished.
No.
So heaven forbid, it was more than halfway done, and he just, no, that's, you know.
This would be what we call a honeypot. I like how my little logo's down there too. I got like a picture and a picture and a picture. It's like Inception happening over here.
Yeah.
Call him back? I'm not going to call him back. Get Mitch a cold Coke. You need anything?
No, I'm good.
Mitch is capable of...
Yeah.
He knows where the fridge is. You want a cookie?
No, that's all right. Yeah. I'll keep thinking about that blue moon. Not that I'm giving them a plug, but...
What about the orange Bud Light? Isn't that the same thing? You know, Blue Moon got bought out by them, right?
No, did not know that.
And then Budweiser got bought out by Big Huge, by a very large conglomerate that owns alcoholic beverage companies around the world. And Anheuser-Busch is just another one of their collections. Somebody filed a class action lawsuit against Blue Moon, claiming that it was falsely advertised as a microbrew, and it no longer is. Ben & Jerry's isn't made by Ben & Jerry anymore.
Yeah.
Things aren't, corporations come in, and Overclockers.com was bought by, it was a computer company, and then a large conglomerate bought the computer company, but they're into professionals. So they don't have any use for anything overclocking because no professionals have any interest in that. That's a hobbyist consumer thing. So the folks over at Overclockers were able to negotiate buying Overclockers back. But that just goes to show what I've always said all along. Overclocking is nothing you'll get paid as a technician to do. It's strictly a hobbyist consumer activity, and businesses have no interest in it. If you want to be a computer tech, you're not helping yourself learning overclocking or switching out. Some of the projects some of these other YouTube channels do is entertaining, but is of little value in the business world, and that's great for entertainment purposes. But don't think you're leaving with an education that in any way, shape, or form is going to help you in the real world outside of your own personal entertainment. And the same can be said about this video that we're making. There's no real information here other than to give you an idea of what to expect if you're to... Apparently, after dinner, it's playtime. They say Blue Moon is owned by Molson Coors Brewing Company. I don't believe so. I believe that, let's Google it. Blue Moon Beer Wiki. Belgian style. Was originally brewed in Golden, Colorado.
That's Coors. I mean,
it's owned by Coors. Brewed in Molson Brewery in Quebec. Blue Moon has come under fire from the Brewers Association for not stating on the bottle the beer is made by Miller Coors. Wow, how did I get that wrong? Well, who owns Coors? Is Coors still independent away from Anheuser-Busch? Or did Anheuser-Busch buy them out? Because Anheuser-Busch got bought out.
did they?
Big time. I have to spell it. I have to spell Coors right. This is how people waste their time. Trivial nonsense. The world's third largest brewing company, Coors. It's a regional division of Molson.
Molson's Canadian, right?
Aye. Merged. Joint venture with Miller. In September 2015, Anheuser-Busch InBev, so InBev is the company that bought Anheuser-Busch, announced it reached an agreement to acquire SAB Miller for $107 billion. And during the merger discussions between the two companies in 2015, the Department of Justice agreed to a proposed deal only on the basis that Miller spins off all of its Miller Coors holdings in the U.S., which include both Miller and Coors-held brands, along with its Miller brands outside the U.S. The entire owner situation was complicated. In the United States, Coors is majority owned by Miller Coors, which is a subsidiary of SAB Miller, and is minority owned by Molson Coors, though internationally it's entirely owned by Molson Coors, and Miller is owned by SAB Miller. So I'm not exactly wrong. But I'm not exactly right. All right, guys, I think Mitch and I are going to wrap things up. I don't know that we're beating a dead horse at this point with these calls. A couple calls did try to come in while we were on the line that were the 800 numbers. Let's just try calling this one back. One last one. Oh, I love this song. Is this Duran Duran?
Thank you for calling support. How may I help you?
Hi, yeah, looks like somebody just called from this number. I missed the call.
Exactly, sir. The call was given to you from Windows Technical Department. And the reason behind that, from last couple of days, we are keep receiving some critical errors and warnings from your computer, which is an indication that you may have a virus in your computer, sir. And if you are nearby your computer, I can show you the virus report I'm talking about.
Okay. What do we do?
Yes, sir. So you just follow some simple steps which I'm going to tell you, and you will be able to see that report, sir.
Okay.
Welcome, sir. Yeah. Sir, on the left-hand corner of the keyboard, there is a Windows key which is having 4 flags like on it. On the left-hand bottom corner of the keyboard. Are you able to see that key, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. You have to press that key and the key R for Roger, together.
Okay.
Now, what are you able to see on the screen, sir?
It says
Run.
type the name of the program.
Exactly, sir. Over there you have to type a program which I'm going to tell you. It is Event Viewer. Like E for Echo.
E for Echo.
V for Victor.
V for Victor.
E for Echo.
E for Echo.
N for Nancy.
Nancy.
T for tomorrow.
TT.
T for tomorrow.
Oh, T. Okay.
Yeah. V for Victor.
V for Victor.
W for Whiskey.
Whiskey.
R for Roger.
Roger. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir. Now click on OK.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now what are you able to see over there?
A lot of stuff. Lots of stuff.
Sir, there would be on the top of left corner, there will be custom views. Are you able to see over there?
Custom-
On the screen,
I see.
left hand top corner.
Yeah, I see custom views.
Yeah, double click on that, sir.
Double click on custom views.
Yeah, below that there would be administrative events. Double click on that, sir.
Administrative events.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Number of events 974.
Sir, maybe may I know one thing? Who gave you this number, by the way?
You guys just called.
Sir, but we didn't call you.
Yeah, it's on my phone. It's my call history. You called me. I was talking with someone from support earlier and we were disconnected.
Okay, maybe hold a moment, just I'll check on the server.
Yep.
Sir, what was the call about? What were you able to listen on that call?
Did you just say my computer had a virus? I'm confused. This doesn't make any sense.
Sir, okay, Alt key on the administrative, double click on that.
Click on what?
Administrative events, double click on that.
I click on.
Administrative events, before that.
I can't understand.
Administrative events.
You're saying click on the administrative events?
Yeah, double click on that.
Yeah, I did. It says number of events,
No.
9. Okay.
Yeah. How many number of events are there?
974.
Exactly, sir. These are the number of events which I was talking about, the viruses. These are the viruses which are running in the background of the computer, sir.
I have 974 viruses running in the background of my computer. Are you kidding me?
Exactly, sir.
You could get more than one?
Sorry?
You can get more than one virus at the same time?
Yes, sir, exactly. The small viruses which are coming and harming the drivers.
So what do we do to fix it?
Sir, you just follow some simple steps again, which I will tell you, and you will be able to fix that problem.
Great.
You have to go open the Google Chrome in your computer.
Okay.
Yeah, type a program over there, which is www.fastsupport.com.
Hold on a second. He's awful quick.
Take your time, sir.
Oh, wait a minute.
And warning from your computer, which is an
He keeps muting me because they're repeating the same script and you can overhear it coming from people around him.
Where do you want me to type it in here?
I want you to go right up there at the very top and type in www.fastsupport.com.
Right here.
Yeah. You don't have to hit space to clear. As soon as you start typing, it clears it.
Sir, are you able to do that?
Yeah, I'm doing it right. Okay, it says establish support connection. Type your name.
Type your first name over there. First name over there. Type your first name over there.
Just type in. It doesn't matter. That's so obvious.
Have you did that, sir?
Hold on a second. I can't even type my own name. Hold on. Okay.
Now support key, is there an option of support key?
Yes.
It is 104
104
507
507
641.
641. Okay.
Now what are you able to see over there, sir?
I got a little box that says go to assist.
Yeah, click on sir. Now what are you able to see over there, sir?
Session should connect in a few seconds.
Yeah, let it take the time, sir. After that, there will be option like yes or no. You have to press the positive option yes. Okay, click on that.
I don't see anything. It just says your connection should begin shortly. You can close this window now.
Yeah, after that there will be option like yes or no. You can click on that.
There's no yes or no. Wait a minute, maybe it's behind the window?
Sorry?
There's no yes or no. It just says
it will be appearing. It is initializing over there or what are you listed there?
maybe I need to do it again. It says it should connect. Let me try it.
Yeah, click on that.
Okay. It says it's connecting.
Yeah, let it connect it.
Oh, now it's asking for yes. Okay, I see.
Yeah, click on yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me just check out your computer. Just wait a moment. I'm just checking your computer, sir.
Thank you. I got somebody who's playing ball. This is that 486 number, the 866-486-4883. What does he want to do? Did something happen?
Yes, sir. We can't help you. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Should happen is something like that you are from US and you should not be there. You should from Pakistan.
You only help people from Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's nice to know that they're not racist when it comes to ripping people off.
Right.
I'm not sure there's wish I was Pakistan so I could get some help. Pakistani. You see, Pakistanis get everything. What do we get? You're from US. Well, it's a US phone number you provided me, you doofus. Well, he exited the Go to Assist software.
Was that me that clicked? No, he clicked.
He did it.
He did, yeah.
He did it, yeah. Mm-hmm. You were too intelligent. Maybe. Sometimes if you go through the process a little too quickly, okay, I clicked it, okay. If you type too fast or you type in a regular pattern, like
get a little twitchy, yeah.
Joseph says, my buddy's birthday tomorrow. He's a bigger fan than me. He wishes you a happy birthday as well. What's your buddy's name? We can say happy birthday to him. He knew it was a fresh build. Well, you can get a virus on a fresh build, especially There's like a free VPN service that puts a rootkit. So even if you reinstall, it still sticks on there. You have to do a complete. You have to clean the protected area on the drive. It was because you had go-to assist running already. Well, he doesn't know that. I don't think he knows it. He hoped it was Windows 7. That's possible. There's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts, but usually these scammers aren't particularly interested in what OS you're running. Put MS Bob on it and then call it back. Just to be the username, Ms. Bob. After all that, he didn't even help you. What did he think he would do? Mitch looks like Gary Owen, but with hair. Who's Gary Owen?
It's because of the glasses.
You know who he is?
Yeah, he was on Laugh-In. He was the announcer that always put his hand to his ear. Oh, you don't remember Laugh-In? Yeah,
I remember Laugh-In.
Yeah.
Artie Johnson.
Yeah, Ruth Buzzy and Gary Owen was the announcer. Yeah.
Gotta use the right keyboard. What was the name?
Gary. Gary Owen. No, that's not him. I think he's talking about, do I look like that guy? No. Yeah. That guy with the glasses?
No.
Nothing close. He's got black hair. Yeah.
That guy looks like, he's got a foot in a grave.
Burt Reynolds?
Ooh, have you seen Burt Reynolds lately?
Yeah.
Maybe they have a script that detects reverse scammers. No, they're recognizing the phone number. That's why he started questioning why I was calling.
Right.
He already said I have a virus.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they were looking up the phone number.
And he just was very nervous that the fact we didn't call you, and you're like, you just phoned me. Your number's on my phone.
Yeah, I just hit redial. Windows 10 no longer has syskey. Oh, I didn't know that. Use a voice disguise next time? They're not recognizing my voice.
No.
He put me on hold to look up the phone number history in the call center.
Yeah. And that one was pretty noisy with it. A lot of guys.
Oh, you could just hear the same words over and over and over. He kept muting it for that reason.
Yeah.
But do play that game. Mitch looks nice. Well, Heavy Sonic Jeffrey's got a crush.
Oh, thanks. This is my real hair, so.
Real hair extension?
Yeah.
You have 974 walruses, not viruses, viruses.
Whoa.
Well, you guys can have as much fun as I did. I don't mind that they have my number. They're welcome to call me anytime. I'm welcome to. Either they go to voicemail if I don't have time or to play with them. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Any final comments, final suggestions? We're going to wrap this up. We're running just shy of 3 hours. We have 397 people watching. Thank you to everybody who is watching. I appreciate that. And, of course, we'd be doing it if only one person watched because we're just having a hell of a time.
Yeah,
but it's nice to see so many other like-minded individuals who enjoy the same things we enjoy. And that number should be 4 or 5 digits, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even if it was fewer, I'd still be doing what I'm doing. And
we'll go off and we'll bowl a few lines, because we have our shirts on.
Maybe I gotta call as Rick Sanchez and my nephew Morty. Morty just put a virus. It's gonna infect the whole microverse. I gotta go and get my car battery out of my car and get into the microverse to fix what my idiot nephew Morty did. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to do my Rick Sanchez voice. I won't do Mr. Meeseeks because that would be too obvious. Are you getting any of these references at all?
No.
Portal gun,
No. Yeah.
Dimension C-137 means nothing to you?
No.
Oh, man.
Nah.
You call yourself a comedian. So, yeah, we're going to wrap things up. Again, final comments. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I do appreciate that. You don't have to remind me. Honestly, I'd rather just not.
No, it's a big one.
Yeah, well, it's my birthday.
I remember it long ago.
Well, that explains how white his teeth is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took them out of the bleach.
Yeah. I just dentures. Here, let me pop them out. Show you.
Did you try the Star Wars light in the dark? Oh, let me show you my Star Wars light. Hang on.
Oh.
So Nick, one of the viewers there, sent me a little gift, a little birthday present. He just knew exactly what to get me too. And I guess it has a better effect at nighttime, but I live in a desert where there's mostly sun all the time. And there's these little panels you can take out and put in.
Oh, nice.
Right? And it comes with a remote, and you can change the colors and the way it works. And it's supposed to be like a hologram somehow, some way. I don't know.
Pretty sweet.
I don't know how it works. It's hard. You need like a solid background behind it to really. Yeah. So right now I got it cycling through colors. I've had it running all day in the room.
Nice.
I have it by my bedside. Makes me warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah. That's a cool gift though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's thoughtful.
Very nice.
From Amazon. There's like an R2-D2 and a Death Star, but I like the Millennium Falcon because it did the Kessel run in under 12 parsecs.
That's right.
Yeah. Unless you watch Solo, in which case he did it in 12 parsecs, and Chewie says something, and he says, well, you got to round down, Chewie. But in Star Wars, he says under 12. So if you're rounding down, you wouldn't be at under.
Right.
Anyway. This is what nerds do.
Yep.
We look at the script, we go, then it ain't flowing. Or maybe when he got older, he just started exaggerating a little bit. Maybe he didn't remember it exactly right. Or
goes
maybe,
with age, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe he just, I don't know what is going on. It's not real. That's a Y2 1300 Corellian freighter. Yeah. I can see how interested he is. She'll make 0.5 past light speed. She's quick enough for you, old man. Did you see the movie?
What are these references from? I have no idea.
Let me think of some references you'll know. Let me think, because you're quite a bit older than me. Quite a bit older than me.
Yeah. And on that note, we'll be...
Say the magic word and win $100. Does that mean anything to you at all?
Groucho Marx, yeah.
Now I just got to get on the same page with my audience. I like to sing about the sun and the moon and the spring. Anything?
No, that's a little before my time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Was there time before your time? No, it's rhetorical. Yeah. We know the answer. Here's the thing. Mitch, they're testing your nerd.
What does Hal? Everyone knows Hal. That's Shallow Hal, right? From the movie? No, not that one.
Shallow Hal?
Yeah. It's Hal.
When you remove the memory bank. But what does it stand for? HAL.
Human audio.
I don't even know what it stands for. It's the HAL 9000.
Yeah. Heuristically programmed.
It's a hardware abstraction layer in Windows.
Yeah.
Don't make me look it up. Just tell us.
They're telling you. Something.
Well, if you take the letters of IBM, like the letter before I, the letter before B, and the letter before M, you end up with HAL. But what does HAL actually stand for? I never really thought about that. I know it was the Urbana, Illinois, the HAL plant, where the ILLIAC computers were built. The film says this occurred in 1992, although the book says it happened in 1997 as HAL's birth year. Hal is initially considered a dependable member of the crew, maintaining ship functions, engaging genially with its human crew members on equal footing. Crewmates. Poor Frank Poole, who's probably a god now. My God, it's full of stars. That must be what people say when they watch my YouTube channel. Look at you.
Full of something, I'm not sure of stars.
It's all about perspective. One man's
gold is another, I don't know.
There's another man's tooth. Change the hair a bit and Mitch could look like a young Steve Jobs. And Mitch is not enough of a jerk.
And I don't have that high voice of his.
Heuristically programmed algorithmic computer. That sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the key is who did the voice for Hal. That's if you're truly a 2001 trivia buff. I don't know whether it was
I'm sorry, Dave.
An actor,
I can't
right?
do that.
Yeah. I mean,
Douglas Rain.
Wow.
Well, of course it was Douglas Rain. Duh. Everybody knows Douglas Rain.
Douglas Rain.
You know what Douglas Rain also did? Well, he's from Manitoba. Sorry, eh? Sorry, Dave. I can't do that, eh? Are you going out of the spaceship, Dave? You going out in the butte? By being, wow, he's actually done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But nothing I've ever heard of. So there's that. I've been trying to wrap this up now for almost 10 minutes.
I keep thinking about that blue moon.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you so much. You obviously have a great taste, and you tell your stylist, a nice choice. Who dressed you today?
This was laying in the back of the closet, so I just
nice,
thought I'd pull it out so I would.
Glad you came out of the closet.
Know my name.
Yeah. I didn't even know Baby Gap made clothes for that size.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. You guys are rock. Look how many viewers we've lost already.
Yeah, the Bowling Brothers will return.
You know, like at the end of the football or sporting event, and it's a blowout game, and people leave before it's over. Look at that number.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go. We take a hint. It's fine.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Watch out for those scammers.
Yep.
We'll see y'all next time.
Bye now.
Bye for now.